Hello everyone, welcome to Pathologic 2. I've been looking up, I was about to say I've been looking after this. My brain is really not in it. My brain is just really still slightly melty from friggin' Dot's hack earlier. To the point where also where I saw that Ed said, about some tasty mindfuck called Pathologic 2. I swear I glanced at that 3 times and every single time my mind said Photoshop. Not Pathologic, Photoshop. I was like, I'm not playing Photoshop. I can't even use Photoshop. I don't even own Photoshop. I own GIMP. Well, I don't own GIMP because I don't pay for it, because you don't pay for it because under the numeric licensing agreement. But yeah, I have GIMP. I don't have Photoshop. I don't know how to use GIMP either. But the only thing that I know how to use GIMP with is, taking a PNG and changing its size and all that, and then saving it as a PNG so it doesn't do the whole stupid thing that Paint does of giving you a white background where it's meant to be transparent. It's the only thing I know how to use GIMP for. But yeah, I'll be bugged if I know how to actually use those programs. I mean, to be fair though, I didn't know how to use art programs beyond Paint. And I would also argue I really still don't know how to. I could just draw in them and use layers now. Do I have to do that with the thumbnails? Show me either. Download GIMP, Ed. Like, literally, GIMP is free. And it's good. It's a really good alternative to Photoshop. Like, there's pretty much no loss of functionality between the two of them, and 100% free. So, why not? And also it breaks less because people try to hack it less because, it's a Linux type program and people tend not to put viruses or hack things to do with Linux because most hackers do it because they hate Windows. GIMP what now? There's a program called GIMP, the Numeric Image Manipulation Program. Literally what it stands for. Which is hilarious. It's as hilarious as, literal translation of some German words. Like, they actually call the thing the image manipulation program. So, no, fine. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, as with Pathologic 2, oh boy, I'm doing badly. I'm doing real badly. But I am now into what I consider to be the actual core of the game. And it's gotten fun. It's gotten a lot more fun, especially, as I can pretty much mostly ignore the survival mechanics as well. Which just makes the game even more fun for me, because the survival mechanics were just pointless. Absolutely pointless. I think the only thing I actually did keep up as being a threat was, infection, because infection does actually matter. Because you are trying to deal with a town that is plagued, so yes, infection should be a factor in the survival type mechanics. I've got no issue with that whatsoever. None. I do have the issue with the hunger, thirst, exhaustion thing. Because, as people will know, I don't really like survival mechanics. I don't think they really... They don't do anything for me in terms of gameplay apart from apply unnecessary pressure. Even in games that are supposed to have them, like Pathologic 2 and Fallout 76 and, well, certain hard modes and all that stuff, and actual survival games, I still don't do well in those because, I don't really want to be time pressured onto I have to eat and drink every so often. I forget to do that enough in real life. I want to be looking after that kind of shit in a game as well. That's why I don't do well with The Sims. Keeping everyone's happiness meters all at the top is like just an endless survival game. It's not fun for me. It's just it's just me. That's just me though. I know there's a lot of people out there who do enjoy survival games, and it is a legitimate type of game, and there is a legitimate type of mechanics which people do enjoy, and they do enjoy that pressure. Just people enjoy doing things as fast as possible, and enjoy doing time games from that level of pressure. I personally can't do those either. I really do not like timed sections. Like, okay, go into this section, escape within 20 seconds. Like, I'm sorry, what now? No. I'm someone who likes to take their time with things. Same with, it's also technically the same with RTS games. In RTS games, everything's pressured because there's no turn-based thing. Like, I can't just sit there and do what I want until I'm ready to do something. No, I'm going to get attacked otherwise and destroyed. But yeah, that's my little mini rant over about why I don't like survival mechanics or certain types of games. So I will instead. Oh, I just remembered. Well, no, I'll turn the audio off before I actually go into the game, just so in case some alerts happen, they don't get missed out. Because the only way I can get it so that I can hear the stuff going on the PlayStation, and you lot can as well, is to have my audio go through desktop rather than just coming from the source. If it came from the source and I had desktop audio, I could have desktop audio on completely fine while also muting the in-game stuff independently. But no, I don't have that functionality because I only have one pair of headphones and I don't have any speakers. And I don't have a good microphone either. So, technology is limiting how well I can do with this. Anyway, let's catch up on some chat and then let's flip over to the game. First of all, hello, welcome, Ed. Here comes the dragon. I will be honest. I was leaning so far back in my chair the whole way through that music intro. I was like, I feel like I could just go back to napping. But no, I didn't. I persevered because I do want to play this because I am actually excited about this. I'm enjoying it. Although I am actually I'm seeing now what I'm going to be streaming on Saturday. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, thank fuck. I was worried I was going to be doing Dark Souls Remastered, and remember, no, that's the drunk stream day. So it's going to be Division 2 instead. Which Fox and I do need to get together with at some point beforehand to A, make sure that the game's updated on both our sides, and B, it's not going to do the whole thing of, whilst we're connected to the game, we lose voice chat, like Warframe happened, basically. But yeah, I'll be fine. Hello, welcome, Clara. Yeah, there we are. And some tasty mindfuck called Pathologic 2. I thankfully, when I looked that time, I didn't see Photoshop. I saw Pathologic 2. Don't know why. Here's Wanting Redemption. You already know that I'm feeling sad at the moment. Thanks to someone reminding me something bad. So here's hoping I can use this. Doesn't get annoying again. No, that's fine, Ed. You are a wonderful person. You make a lot of people around you happy. You're passionate about what you do, and you're always very welcoming and just want to, you want people who come to your streams to be entertained and happy. And to be fair, that's kind of how you treat people just in general, which is a really good trait. I hope you never lose that. I hope, I hope that something bad in life doesn't happen to make you lose that side of you, because that would be a massive shame, because you're a wonderful person, Ed. Alright, let's just mark that as complete. Only took me 10 minutes to get that. Hello, welcome, Mock. Send a legit copy of CS6. You did. I haven't even downloaded it though. Don't have that to do thumbnails. Photoshop and GIMP don't have either. What do you use, Ed? Out of curiosity, what the hell program do you use if you don't use either of those two? Elegant especially is the one I use at the moment. I use for different font text. From what I understand, you can do a lot with Photoshop and with GIMP. TJ, hello and welcome. Doing art in paint with your mouse. I can't do that. I just can't. I'm really good with using a mouse, obviously, in gaming and all that kind of stuff. But whenever I've tried to do art, like I also bought one of those tablets, which is like you draw on the tablet, and it's connected to your PC. But where you move the pen on the tablet, move the cursor on the screen, and I just could not do that. My brain was all like, no, I have to be looking at what I'm drawing. I had to look where the pen is going to know what's going on. Wait, there's nothing going on there. It's going on there. And my brain just went, nah. Blue screened. So hence why I got the tablet that I do. And I can actually do art on that. It's coming quite well, even though I haven't done it for a while. Hopefully, after the end of this stream, I'll actually get to do some more art. Hopefully. Apologies for forgetting me. You've been good today. Good to hear that. Hello and welcome, Red. Sims is the kind of game where I'm surprised your character can't accidentally shove their baby in the oven and tuck it in a beef roast for bed. You say that, but I'm pretty sure a mod has been made to do that. Because the stuff I've seen that can happen in The Sims, Jesus Christ. Which is why I think having configurable difficulty is really good, despite them not keen to put it in. Yeah. For people who want the experience of playing the game with survival mechanics, good on you. No, more power to you for playing it that way. But for people like me who don't like survival mechanics and it just makes the game a chore, you always saw how bad it was for me. I had to restart the whole game just to get to this point, and I had to then go and pretty much nuke all the survival mechanics just to get out of another death loop slightly further into the game. And for me, that's not fun. Shin, hello, welcome. Depression hasn't got any better. I'm sorry to hear that. I fully empathise with that. And no, I sympathise with that. I do suffer from it myself. Almost forgot the difference between empathy and sympathy again. But no, I do sympathise with that. And honestly, same. I've been suffering a lot more recently than I usually do. I don't know why. I really don't. Let's see. Just doing there. DJ actually surprisingly quite good with it. Surprisingly, they found on other stream like Stub Zombie, posted very late on that charity stream, and Zombie Friends. I don't know if I'm going to tell you on your stream. Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. It's not I don't mind you mentioning other streamers. Just the thing where I draw the line is go and watch this streamer now. It's like, no, please don't use my stream for free advertising for someone else who is live, unless I've said okay, I need to find someone to raid or do something like that. But yeah, I've seen, I know how difficult Paint is to use as well, and how limiting it is. So people who can turn out genuinely good artwork, or just even barely recognisable artwork, it's I excuse me, got my respect, because I definitely can't. Should know I have Division 2 as well. I actually love that game. Same. I got a little bit into it, and I kind of stopped, and then went a little bit further, then stopped. I think it's mainly because the gameplay loop to me got a little bit on the boring side, but it's still a good game despite that, and I just needed a reason to play it more. And being able to play it with Fox while drunk seems like a good reason. I'm just going to open the window at the moment because it's really, really warm here. Oh, that's better. That's already better. Also gets the air circulating in here. That's a much better thing. Oh. Natural air. Good. Mark, I get they want to give pressure to the players as a way to say that these problems are real for the players to deal with. But at the same time, I appreciate the configurable bars for the stuff here and there. Same. Sure, if you want to be playing a game that has survival mechanics as well as trying to help a town, I get where that element of pressure comes in and where it can add to the experience. But for me, it just became frustrating. It's like, I'm trying to do this, and it gets to the point where it's so easy to fall into a death loop that it's just like, no. Personally, I would not actually mind. I would not actually mind if, when you died and got brought back, you had something like your health was refilled, or your bars were refilled to a certain degree, and your progress wasn't lost, or reset back to the last save point. That I would be fine with the survival mechanics being in like that, because then it's like, yes, you still have the thing of if you keep dying, you keep getting things taken away from you, but you're given a bit more of a fighting chance when you go back into it, and it's not just, oh, you died, here, have some more penalties for the game, and get put back to your previous save file with no progress made. It's like, well, that's just inviting a death loop, and it's just, awful. Did you think you have Division 1 for it's free to keep? It was at one point. I personally didn't like the first one. The first one was really badly coded. Like, you could literally go into an alley, come out of it, go back into it, come out, go back in, and suddenly there were enemies there. It's like, that's not how anything should work. And the fact that I'm pretty sure that headshots are like this whole thing, oh, it's ultra realism because it's Tom Clancy. Headshots don't one-shot kills. Like, they don't in Division 2, but the way they do the Division 2, it makes it actually feel like it is more a MMO-style looter shooter, so headshots being critical hits automatically rather than instant kill, it kind of feels a bit better. But the Division 1, it feels like they promised one game and delivered something wholly different. So yeah, I never actually got on with the first one. The second one, though, I started playing it, I was like, oh, this is actually really awesome. Because I think I got it... Well, I've got it on disc there, so I must have bought it really, really cheaply. My main goal is to make others happy, so yeah. Use Pixlr. It's a pretty game. I know people who use Pixlr. If you could do it any other thing else because it's simple. Pfft, you underestimate my level of ineptitude when it comes to image manipulation. I sent you for your birthday was on Photoshop. Yeah. Yeah, Tora is really good with doing like taking like line art, taking some line art that someone's done, and then colouring it, and it looks amazing. So yeah, the birthday artwork that's in my Discord, that was line art that I'm fairly certain that they purchased from an artist, and then took it to Photoshop and coloured it in. Hence why there's the credit to it, so as to who did it. This made is can't do like art for good thumbnails and filters. And for me, that's it. That's fair. Same, but I'm surprised because I was like, if it's gonna be shit, but no, huh? Yeah. I've been both you're amazing. I know that wouldn't be fit expression, but good for my ears. That's yeah. Red, go and watch the epic streamer Kitty Puss Puss 6969420 VTuber Sexy for amazing wholesome Minecraft content. Not in my Christian Minecraft server. God, it's been ages since I played Minecraft. And with Minecraft as well, I have to use creative mode. I just can't do it with the whole thing. Like, even though the survival mechanics in Minecraft are very much sleep at night, don't starve. I just want to build things, and creatures being hostile stops me from building things. Because a number of times I was doing in survival mode, and I'd be building, and then suddenly I hear the sound that everyone in Minecraft hates. The tss. I was like, oh, you fucker! Fucking creepers. So then you draw your drawing too, oddly enough. Drawing's a really good thing, because if you can, the thing is, if you can focus yourself onto doing something creative, it's a lot better for your mental health. Because it's focusing it on something else, and when your mind is focused on something, and particularly when it's creative, it's engaging a lot more of your brain. So basically, your brain is more focused on that and more active in doing something, which is also good for your brain itself. And depression can't get its claws into you quite as easily, so it is good for you. Brett tank top, yep. It's the only one I own. It's the only tank top I own, and it is one of Brett's. It says, eat, no sleep, procrastinate, repeat. It's me. Okay, the other streamer is Bare Bones again, but in Samurai armor. Cool. Trying to guess what merch you're wearing here. I own a few... 2 or 3 of Brett's tops. This is the only tank top I have, because, I thought, when Brett said, that he suffers in the heat, I very much sympathise with that, because I suffer in the heat. I thought, he uses tank tops to get around that. Well, screw it, let's try it. I bought a tank top from his merch store. I was like, it's actually really nice. I'm sat here, I am boiling because I've had a cup of coffee, and what's the temperature? How the hell? No, it's not. Feels like 2 degrees. Bollocks off, does it? Does not feel like 2 degrees Celsius today. Does not. I mean, also, there is the fact that I've got a computer right there, and a PS4 right down there. So, yeah. Howdy, that's evil. Hello and welcome. Because it says it's much out of you. Yeah, the shamble at the end got to me, but also with regards to my schedule, I don't stream the same game multiple days. I stream a different game every single time I stream, just to keep it varied. It sounds like play on Brock's shirt. Didn't even know that. Red, I don't like games that are difficult for the sake of being difficult. The same. What is Pathologic? Pathologic is a... It's very hard to describe. It's a game where you are essentially... You're a doctor trying to save a village from a plague. And the plague is semi-sentient, and there's a lot of supernatural stuff going on at the same time, and it's very difficult to work out what's actually going on, but it's really good at the same time. Oh, we got hydrations coming in. Oh, there's a fair few. I'll deal with them soon. Shouldn't like Division 2. Difficulties always keep my world on the highest difficulty, higher tier rewards. Mine's still on story because I'm still going through the story mission of it. Dude, you're airborne is in pain and sting. You're airborne. Your autocorrect screwed that up something fierce because I have no idea what that means. I think that's evil contributing to the Bring Back challenge. That's correct. I didn't think I posted in your server. Just excuse. I thought you sent in mine as well. Well, feel free to go into the art commission thing and post it there if it's not already been posted. Be careful, that's what you said. Go back to a red joke message. I don't know what you which bit said. Which bit? Transform into tomato. Ah, tomatoes. Also, can't play Minecraft if it's not creative. Fair. To be fair, half all rest messages, joke messages. That's fine. Switch to the same streamer. What? The games you playing today? I'll be playing Pathologic 2. Once I get past catching up with chat. 10 times the best they are. They so much are. I need to buy more of them. I really need to buy more of them. The thing is, you think normally 3 of his merch is comfortable and nice to feel? It is. So the t-shirt that I have of his is just basically, it's a more of an olive green overall, and it's got his the TOG logo in the middle of it, and it's kind of faded. It's like, I think on this store it's called like the grunge TOG. It's kind of nice. Oh yeah, schedule's in my Discord server. Schedule's also on the Twitch page as well, if you actually find out where it says the schedule. But and I think also the schedule in the page down below, where in the schedule tab, it actually automatically changes to your time zone. Whereas on my Discord, I've had to post up 3 different schedules, depending on different time zones. But yeah, you use Pixar. You already read that, but don't know what you said. Pixar. I've heard of it before. I've never used it myself. I think that was it. Right, that is now me caught up on chat. So, oh yeah, you can't see all this stuff yet because of the background. So let's continue. There you go. I am not doing at all well at this, as you can well see. Although what I will do is I'll just move that very... Come on. No. Counter. There. Just move that across slightly so that the 7 here isn't clipping just onto me. Definitely hydration, so... I don't know, let's have a look. You in fact did not, Ed. Nope, you didn't, Ed. All good. Your elbow! Okay. Okay, yeah, now I can kind of see elbow to airborne. Yeah, slightly. Just at the same time, like, what? Just seeing airborne there, and the silent settings kept in, so unmute that, bring up all the windows. Oh, add to my failure counter, of course. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hydrations. So thank you for these in order from Lesser Evil, Shin, Red, DJ, Tora, and Ed. The world differently I play on though is even more difficult because they're recently added rogue against agent enemy NPCs. You know how that's Jesus. Because my glass can be a little bit extremely careful around trying to fight them. Jesus. Yeah, I can imagine that. Fucking hell. Right. What am I doing? Have I just woken up on day 5? I think I have just woken up on day 5. So the theatre, not this side. I can go and have a look at the step people at Saba's place. So let's go and do that, because I'm fairly certain that what happened was, in the last one, is I got my day 5 stats, or by going into day 5 stats. Excuse me. And then that was it. That's a different background noise. That's a very different background noise. I had to resume the affirmation for Shin, because people somewhat feel better. Shin, I enjoy your presence here. Like, you've not been here for that long, but that doesn't detract from how much of an impact you have. You're genuinely a good person to talk to and about, and you share a lot of the same interests than I do. And yeah, you're just an overall really nice person. And you know, depression is a bag of absolute arse shit. Not that there's any actually other kind of shit, but you know. Oh shite! Oh nuts! Nope. Oh, ouch! Oh, that's been getting knife, that is. Okay. Go on then. Yeah, Shin, you're a really nice person from what I've seen. I look forward to getting to know you a bit better, and it's always good thing to see you around here. Anyway, depression is an arsehole. It's an absolute arsehole. Well, I hope you can find some solace in friends, or honestly whatever it is that you found that helps with it. Oh, bollocks! The entrance to it is outside, isn't it? Ah, crud. Right. So I was so involved with defending myself and fighting my life there. So can't want to get a capture card to stream into just Discord from the Switch. I can try and help you with shopping around for that, but basically go to Elgato. Well, actually no, I don't go to elgato.com because there's a bit of an issue with the website at the moment for some weird reason. But yeah, I just went to Elgato. I got the wrong module at first, which is why you'll probably find that the first few, well, most of my streams when I was doing Facecam originally, there's an audio delay. Well, not for me, but for in the game. Now, no such thing because I've upgraded. But still, yeah. Can I potions to the Twitch app to stop fucking up so I can watch it and feel comfortable here so I can potentially take medicine for it to work? Sleeps. I'm going to say that you went petitions there, Mug Mr. Stabby. That's actually speechless. Oh. I hope it's in the good way then, Shin. Oh crap, that guy's... Alright then. Oh shite! Oh, he's got a knife. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Says Joe Wise in this game, Joe seems to be a nice pervert. That's going to be... Jesus, that was bad. Sit back, go for it. I'm always trying to game as well, forget the time because I'm going out to places and quite recently started playing Remnant with friends. Oh, Remnant Beyond the Ashes, that's such a good game. I streamed the fuck out of that. Oh, hello. Bad grin. Or bad grief.
Wages war on all poorer. Just nailed barley down. Here we go, all around.
Okay. I was about to ask if I've actually got you on my friends list, and then I realised that yes, I do, because you came to me on Fallout 76. Callie, hello and welcome. Welcome to the weirdness that this is. So, bad grief. Actually, my overlays are all in the right place as well. Weird. Cub, what the heck are you doing here? I was about to ask the same. You heard about Reuben? Knows why the kin wants him dead? He's walking around all downcast, doesn't sleep, says not to ask, says it's safe like that. What's he done, I wonder? I want to ask Sapper, but maybe you know. Reuben's in danger? Makes you think so. Check up on him, we're neighbours now after all. It was me who granted him his new den. Where? Show me. Already told you too much. It's business between me and Reuben, not you. He wanted secrecy, he got it. Making an exception for me? Nah. Alright, consider the secrecy maintained. I wonder, can you prevent villager deaths or only VIP deaths? I don't know, actually. I would hope both. Oh, wait! Oh!
If you truly value my life, then protect the polyhedron.
Oh, Peter Stomatum. What's an interesting place? I know you. I wonder what sort of creature this Asperty is. Perhaps she can tell my fortune. As it is, I'm somewhat depressed. What exactly are you planning on asking her? So of course I had to step away just so you were talking about the capture card stuff, talk about Rome for dinner. Ah! Yeah, basically, I can do something to help you with finding one, but it's basically, look for Elgato products, and I will help you find out what is a good one. Because I don't know if the Switch has a HDMI connection or not. So. But no, I have some experience with them, and I know what ones are good and what ones aren't through my own failings. Welcome back, Ed. Now time to write my mini affirmation for Shani if he's still here. Cool, go for it. I think he is. Welcome back, TG. You're doing a tweet. Everyone went away for just a moment there. It does. Okay, cool. Cool. Then in that case, I can tell you exactly the kind of thing to get. And basically, you want to get the same thing that I do. I have. Lesser Events in the future. Yeah, I can do as well. Although I'm pretty sure I asked for the future in my last playthrough. I was like, shit. Me and one of my friends defeated the most annoying boss on Nightmare, the one that splits. Oh, Riphide. Yeah. Riphide is the only boss that I have trouble with. And to be fair, I only had trouble with Riphide when I was doing the survival mode, because he got thrown at me and Mal when we had like next to no weaponry. It's like, wow, this is a fuck. It took us so many tries and so many heals. I had to upgrade my armor to the point where I'm basically Havel, going making tank damage dealing builds. If you have Leto's armor, that's the armor you want for tank builds. Oh, yes, it was 9. Yeah, Leto's armor. If you can get that, then that's the best defense armor in the game. But you can't dodge in it. You basically face plant when you try to dodge. The Wii U had HDMI wire. Didn't know that either. Then again, I never had a Wii U. I played on a Wii U for like 15 minutes and got bored. What exactly are you planning on asking her? I wonder how long my tower will hold. I wonder if Farkad forgave me. If Brother is angry with me. I wonder about many things. The tower, you mean? Oh no, well let's, I know the tower he means the polyhedron. Who is Farkad? A talented corpse. A talented corpse. The dock for the Switch has HDMI in it. Then yeah. If you get the same Elgato as I do, it's basically you connect the HDMI lead from the switch port to the Elgato, connect another HDMI one from your Elgato to the PC, connect a USB cable, make sure it's a USB 3 on your PC, connect the USB cable from the Elgato to that, and do not ever use the Elgato's own software. It's awful. But yeah. Imagine if someone managed to go through most of Remnant by the Leto flop. I think it's doable. I think the flop actually does some damage. So, it's doable, but... Oh, well, actually, no. No, it's not doable. Although, no, it's not. Because you couldn't kill the final boss. You need to have a gun for the final boss. So, yeah, you couldn't do it by just Leto flop. I don't think I should become one of my favourite games. Yeah, it's such a good game. It really is. Information to Shin. You're awesome, fucking awesome dude. I always enjoy talking to you, whether it's on Brett's servers or on DMs. So as I see when you're up to, and even though you're struggling right now, know that you make others happy by existence. Keep being you, my good friend. Yeah, it's so good. It is. So it's hopefully that message wasn't too big. No, it was fine. Couldn't find HDMI for your Switch. So just me, so were you. USB 3 doesn't exist on yours. Ah, you're gonna have issues then. USB, so basically, the one I use is USB 3.0 because the USB 2.0 can't encode and decode the audio signals fast enough, so you will have an audio delay. It's like 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds. It's not much, but it can be noticeable, and it can screw you up if you're relying on audio cues. Like when I tried to play fucking Sekiro. That game, if you don't have audio cues, you're fucked. Cool, can't find an answer as to if you can save only VIPs or villagers too. Fair. So I said most, because lots of bosses need to be killed with guns. The only mandatory boss that I know of that's... The only mandatory boss that I know of that you have to have a gun for, that I can think of off the top of my head at least, is the final boss. Everything else, you can either skip or kill without. Although I don't know if you can do the shroud melee only, or flop only, because I think the shroud teleports away if you get too close. Who's Brett? Sorry. Oh, Tear of Grace. That's not no, but yeah, I'm a big fan of his. Yeah, I believe everyone here, but maybe you saw watch Angry Bald British Man. Yeah, pretty much. Very good switch lights. IC watches him Simon's Rise. What IC do? Yep. IC also does his editing now. Well, some of his editing. Which I seem to use bro and Brett said, so yeah, that's one. So, a talented corpse, a capable architect, though far below my league, he built the cathedral. Ah, I remember his grave in the cemetery, the one with the eye. My brother and I built it, killed him ourselves, buried him ourselves. Oh! Switch lives on when you got a switch. There. I hate Shroud so much on my face playthrough. Shroud was the first mini-boss I came up against. That was an interesting experience. I feel like you should be able to connect to any HDMI via back power where plug constants. Speaking of editing, edited 16 going. Jesus. I see. Odong. Sapa was teacher. She knows the way. She speaks to Earth. Mother Bozo talks to us through her. What will she teach you? She knows our traditions. We have long been oppressed. Now we face extinction. We forget our language, our crafts and arts. The art of talking to Earth, the language of herbs, the craft of lines. She advises well. What advising do you need? Not a simple one. I'm sure it's simpler than you think. Oh, we can talk to him more. Let's go. Odong. I have a question for our mother. There is little time left before it all ends. When it happens, would I be allowed to spare the lives of those who trusted me and called themselves friends? Would I be allowed to not kill them? When what happens? When the kin flood the town, when the steppe consumes the student's house, what should I do to people then? Are you all nuts? Just leave people alone. Who are you? Igel? No idea who this is. Himself. Got Shroud as the first boss of Remnants doing good lord. So say yes, why am I pleading? Yeah. Shit, turn off. don't want to get tetanus. We're talking about Remnant here. But you know, everything gives you tetanus in, in Remnant. I'm glad I met all of you here genuinely. At first I was actually nervous to even speak. Trust issues and many other reasons. I don't blame you, Shim. It is very much like a anxiety type thing to like breach into, start talking and that. But once you do, I'd like to think that I've got a good community here and nice and open and friendly people. And my hair keeps going in my friggin' eye. I just can't find the HDMI from the thing. I got it too, but it's somewhere in the box crap thing. Ah, fair. Well, it's actually no. He's talking about Remnant. The fact that that you get bleed damage so quickly against that first boss. How fares your kind, Katanga? How fares your kind, Abigail? Things are looking up. A beautiful bull is coming from the steppe to walk the streets soon. Here in the earth to chase away the pest, to restore things to how they were. Do you think it will help? Not sure. The elders believe and the young ones don't. Trying won't hurt, I think. There are 10 reasons behind every change, but only one of them matters. How does one find it? Mainly good changes come visit you, Abgay. I can sleep there at least. You can save there. Oh, it's a tragedy. It's a tragedy and I can't talk to her. Oh, shite, this isn't good. Yeah, Shroud Nightmare, fun, yeah. Sapa Ortun's reflection. She drinks a lot of milk. She who? Reflection. Your master? No one knows how she became herself. Suspicion and fear surround the tale of one who left the steppe. She's said to be inhuman, a doll of clay and bone. Shabnak Adi. Oh shit! Is she the Shabnak? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Is she? Oh shit! There's blood in her veins. The same can be said of Earth. So what? Those are mere legends. My master waits for her assigned time. 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, Earth tasked her with a secret task that must have been filled back then. Fuck! It's also, that was me when I first came here, so NFL's just strategy issues? Yeah. What are you? Also a god? Yeah. Are you saying that the first outbreak was curbed by your father, however? With vicious force he changed the flow of history, and Saba Upstate, Saba Ortun, the one called Aspity by common folk, stayed behind within this world, a groomless bride, a blemish, lost, estranged from her true goals, believes she owes her life to Isidore, who made her, who foresaw her. I like her, she is an Abgai, a sister to me, I feel her care. She feigns humanity quite well and holds respect and power in the kin. She rules over this hiding place where stepfolk can escape from being yoked within old Gimski's cruel mill. Here they can hide and heal and run their midnight markets. Oh. Shit. That's the demon? Yeah. Aspity apparently is the Shabnak. Holy fuck. Are there many such steppe people? Enough to flood the town. There will be blood. Your father, whom she worships without understanding, meant the kin to merge into the town to make a body whole. But we cannot and will not. So she decided to adjust the town to the needs of the kin. She brokers work for brides and odongs, setting them up for dancers or couriers. One wonders why. She doesn't know what she's doing. What have you just realised, lad? Indeed, she is not human after all, but love does drive her like it drives you, and love is blind and foolish. Not always. Shit. For that boss, basically, just wait till you reach the other areas. Let me tell you, it's great in both ways. So probably Mars template you painted for Mars once. Oh yeah, the tragedy in Mars. Yeah, that's kind of a popular thing in folklore. Oh, there's no one in here. There's usually quite a few people in here, but apparently not. Okay. Someone else keep it. Ah. Can I speak with her? No. So when I do this, so you notice the game get a slightly darker hue. That basically shows me where the objectives are and who I can talk to. People without a white aura on them are people I can't talk to. It's only people who glow white, and oh, I know why I can't talk to her. Fucking Carla. Because I pissed Carla off and she sealed my tongue. Carla's got designs on her, Asperty, and I can't talk to her because of it. Fuck. Oh, fuck off, Kipper. Creepy spooky game time. Fucking Kipper. You realise you can't say. 97% done. Jesus, thank you, DG, for the Bring Back Challenge contribution. I think we're probably going to get that done. Can't figure out if VIPs and villagers are separate entities, so my current theory is that each VIP has lives linked to them. That sounds about right. Because, you know, they are sort of, you know, they are entrenched in the lines and the people surrounding them. After that, while me and my friend were fighting, Rip Pie had to make call-outs of what the bosses were doing at all times. He called his area damage ability Death Ring, could kill us every time. Don't blame you. Okay, so what have we got? Reuben operates in the warehouses, that's all I know. And Neil Haystack, perhaps that's some sort of trace. I don't think I really should be going and bothering him, in all honesty. Wait a second. The dead areas have moved. I'm in a dead area now. That would be why everything's gone to shit here. Why do you mean I did nothing wrong? You did everything wrong, Kipper. Hello and welcome, Lex. Here's Kipper. Fuck off, Kipper. Yeet! He fell under the bed. So he's infected, which means that, I suppose. I'm just gonna... Dead. Thanks for the reminder of that. Because this is why you got really hello, kept you missed cards getting your session yesterday. You say how much you like me in Scoo's Discord. That was a while ago, Kipper. I wasn't feeling well. You know what you did. I'm just going to go this way. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go to bed, and hopefully sleeping will heal me somewhat, because I'm low on health. Thanks to being shanked by two bastards. It was yesterday. That was long ago enough. That's not a while ago. Yeah, it was. It's at least 24. Oh, it's you! Well, why are you here and, you know, not where you said you were going to take me to? It's not enough. Oh, fuck. Of course, Kipper redeems an affirmation of Kipper. You make a cute noise when you bounce. Friends. Boing. You wanna know what the worst thing is? When Gee, I can't do any of that. When Scoo did their oh, scalpel. I'll take that. Have an extra scalpel. When Scoo did their April the 1st stream, and you had Kipper there, I started feeling really bad for Kipper. I really did. Don't know what it was. There's no friendship with demons. Let's go for 4 hours. Let's sleep 4 hours, and then the day has begun properly, and I can go and get my money.
The price of salt is going up. People are hoarding it. It's like we're at war.
Oh, my hunger's getting up a bit. There's no friendship with demons. Oh, if you're waking up, we can do the testing tomorrow. Yeah. Just, you know, need to find out when I'll be around for that. Oh, more dead areas. Fuck. It's almost as if, you know, it's radiating from the initial area here. So, the Termitory kind of started, and then these areas all started dying, getting infected. Then it's branched out here, here, and all around here. It's almost like, you know, the plague is spreading in a wave. Wow. But yeah, we'll see when I wake up. We'll do that. Technically today, but we don't use logic. Yeah, I know. It's not today for me because I haven't slept, you know, overnight yet. Oh, I've got a thought thing. Today the patients have been taken care of. The fund will not reward me tomorrow, but there'll be more work at the hospital. The fund has nothing for me today. Oh, shite! Because I didn't do the 4 painkillers, because I screwed up with one of them, and I couldn't get painkillers to him, so I've got no money at all today. Fuck. Today a bull will work the town streets, to touch it for the last time, then it will be slaughtered. Shouldn't I find Sku and Mori really entertaining? They're both genuinely great, as well as you and everyone here. Yeah, that's why I'm more than happy to promote Sku and Mori, and why also I consider them family. I didn't bother with barrels. Did I make the right choice? Some things aren't bound to happen. Yeah, bollocks. Notkin is dead. Should I pay my respects? Probably. Who operates the warehouse on a needle haystack? Perhaps there's some cause trace. Yeah, I think going to the warehouse district, popping by Notkin's thing to, you know, pay my respects, and also see if I can find Ruben. Seems like a good idea. Okay, I did it off my PC, but my actual ultimate character. I need to do a fucking chair. Yeah. There's some things which are just really difficult to do art-wise. The fact that you're sat there, but you're not actually, you know, doing anything is really unnerving. Still more sleep that you got. Fair, yeah. Yeah, I can improve. Love Sku, she's great. I've yet to see Mori stream though. Mori tends to stream more late night. She's going to be streaming tomorrow, I believe, and I think she's doing a reveal with something, or she's going to be. Oh no, I think she's going to be playing Smash Brothers tomorrow. I think. But she also does Final Fantasy Fridays. Basically, both Sku and Mori stream less than I do, and that's, you know, that's why you probably haven't seen them quite as much. But I do tend to try and raid them when I can, and I promote them in my Discord when I can as well. Sku's amazing to haven't seen it. I mean, to be fair, Sku's only just gotten back from being off on a small holiday. Let's just stream a dark room while chilling. That would be awesome, actually. That would actually be really awesome to see that being streamed. Ooh, hunger's getting a little bit up. Take some herbs. Should relearn more of the visual cues. If you have stream chat. Mori's a lovely person as a kind presence, just as related. Yeah. Kipper, I'm going to leave you so out of here. Bye. Bye, Kipper. Feck off. Or as I keep saying, Sku's place. Fuck off, Kipper. Yeah. Dandy, you going to take today's map of infected districts? You're on it again. Excuse me. You're so brave now, but one day you'll walk into a district unprotected and bam, infection in your face. Bam, infection to the face. It's like someone actually described me. It's like this was, you know, back when I was a lot younger. But well, I say a lot younger. But basically in one of my, I think I was in my mid-20s. But at the job, someone said to me, "It's like, you're really calm and easygoing, but I can just imagine you. You're the kind of person who, like you will take anything thrown at you, and then suddenly you'll snap, and then bam, stab someone in the eye with a fork." I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty much me." It's been thinking since step of pole. Go for it. You're so brave now. Oh no, wait to that. Or someone will get infected because they got a plague at their doorsteps, and you won't even know. And then what? So. And then nothing, I'll figure something out. It's not that you can stop us anyway. We have no plans to fit on our hands. If you don't take it on Dr. Will, let's squeamish one. Why'd you have to be so stubborn? You want to hold us all back? Fine, have it your way. Here's the deal then. I'll bring you protective medicine, now for a couple of kids. They'll be the only ones doing the scouting. Is that clear? Crystal clear. Thanks, Mum. So we're going around dungeon and be right. Go for it, Zora. That was weird. Disconnected me from my chat and reconnected me. Great. Stable. We can find pills ourselves. Will not help us, but sure. If you're so kind, how about bringing unuseful stuff too? In exchange, we'll make sure that the map is top notch. Bargain, huh? We have the map of the infected districts, and we'll trade it to you for fat loot. I want to protect you, little rebels. 6! I don't want to give away these things, because I need them, and I'm really, really low. I also don't want to get... Rat baskets. Oh, it's Mental Tincture Plus. Ooh. Particularly potent. Well, okay, I'll give him one. I'll give him one of those in exchange for the infection map. That seems fine. Except, I think I've actually dropped the map. Nope. Let's see. So we've got in danger. Oh, we've got an extra person in danger. Okay, so VIP's at risk is changing it, so it's now at 4. Sleeping at 2 head. Yeah, have your med side kicking in yet, Ed? Let's just change that there. Burrito. Town. Oh, great! So that's where the infection is currently. Fair. Well, I paid my respects. Sort of. Very sweet sense. Yep. That's a herb over there, I think. Sounds like it was one of those rare ones because it's doing that noise in the wind. Loot. Oh! I can't pick that up. Actually, no, yes I can. Just move that. Oh, and there was a bell chime. Collect. Oh, I can't pick it up. Sorry to hit that head. Things. Okay, so I need to free up 2 spaces for that. This is a barrel. Can I get water from it? Fuck! It's empty. You know what? Go put... Actually, no. No, I know what I can do. Ow. Yes, wrong button. I'm going to eat the eggs. Oh, Jesus, those are good. Then I'm going to move the broken ampule over to here. That's now giving me the points I need to be able to pick up the herb. Sure, a lot of people try and shank you in dark areas to town that ban sharp objects. Yeah. People, when they bring up something, always true stuff. Yes. So I could try and track down Ruben. I'm really hesitant to go into the infected areas now. I'm really hesitant. But at the same time, the infected areas means I'm dealing with the infection. Staying here means that I'm dealing with people who are trying to shank me. Less of two evils, really. I mean, I suppose the infection I can, at least weather away. But honestly, if someone comes to me, I can, just punch them in the face. And hopefully not die. Oh, wait, yeah. I didn't... I'm an idiot. Oh, my health actually did regenerate from that. So, you know what? Use. I was holding onto the bandage for so long, thinking I can use this to heal myself. Have I been using it to heal myself? Bollocks, have I. Having time to plan Colour edge with wrestling. Cool. That'll be cool. Like on plans long term, but shorts might seem weird. It's fair. I do not have much money. Well, I do. It's just, you know, this stuff is kind of milk. Milk is probably the best thing because it won't take up any more space in my inventory, and it's still kind of nutritious. But I also don't have any money. I won't have any money after this, unless I can sell some stuff. Sell that. Fuck was that facial expression? The fuck was his face doing? Doing it again. Question. I don't know if I should get digital drawing tablets to further my interests. I've recently seen other artists use these and they genuinely look fun to use. Okay, so drawing tablet wise, you generally have two options. Generally you will have either the tablets which are the cheaper tablets are the ones which basically if you get it's a blank tablet you attach to your PC via USB and you have the enclosed stylus and it sort of works a bit like a mouse pad. As in where you put the pen on that pad, it will move a cursor on your PC screen. Now me personally, I can't use those because I can't get the coordination skills to match up properly. But I know quite a few people who use those and do incredibly well with them. Like for example, Scoo. Scoo uses them and does incredibly well with them. Tora as well, I believe, also uses them and does incredibly well. Like basically my channel picture, my profile picture on Discord, the server icon, that red dragon, the one that's also on my countdown screen. Scoo did that with one of those. Scoo does all of their art with one of those. So if you can use them, they're fantastic. And a lot of people swear by them. Me personally, I can't get the coordination in my brain to match up with them. So my not using them is purely a personal issue. Tora loves their bamboo pen. Yeah, it is 100% a viable option. Me personally, I have to use one that I'm actually drawing on an actual screen. Now, if you want to go for a cheap, entry-level type thing for that, you can basically use pretty much any tablet. Like, you get a tablet phone type thing. Like, I've got a Huawei MediaPad. It's not a graphics tablet, but you can download a pretty decent art program on that, get a stylus that will works with the pad, and you're done. That's what I use. That is what I use currently because I can't afford a graphics tablet. Because graphics tablets are obscenely expensive. We're talking about thousands, especially for the massive ones. And my one is only like a really tiny one. Well, by comparison. Like, actually, what does it say? What the dimensions are on this? .1 inch, and that's corner to corner thing, and that's literally it. That is that kind of tablet. So that's a very good entry level type graphics tablet. If you're the kind of person who needs to do it by a screen and you see where your pen is going, in front of you and making the drawings there. But going down that route is very expensive, as I've said. However, the tablets, the small tablets that you can just use a pen with, and it essentially acts like a mouse cursor. Those are the cheaper option to go with. If you could use them, go for it. There is no actual difference in quality between using one of those versus using a screen. It is 100% your own personal preference. So I was speaking yours. I mean, yeah, because also like the ones that are separate, like the bamboo pens that Tora and Scoo use, those also tend to be smaller because you don't need as large of an area because, you know, just because you don't. Because you're not working with a screen, you are working with a trackpad area type thing. I'm not amazing at drawing, I've only started practicing drawing faces. I had to train my entire arm to draw a circle. As mad as that sounds, but I've always wanted to try to better my basic skills. Honestly, just keep at it. Curves and circles are very difficult to do. When it comes to drawing a circle, you will probably find that a lot of artists don't actually do it in a single stroke. Circles are usually just, you know, do a curve, rotate, curve, rotate, curve, rotate. And the number of artists that I see, like, they do a really good eye. Like, they've done someone's eye really, really well. So what do? Do they draw the second eye? No. They do a selection thing around that eye, copy it, flip it, and just, you know, paste it on the other side of the face. Which is, again, wonderful thing about doing digital art, because you can always do that. Always drawn on paper, and that sucks sometimes. Yeah. But also, paper art is 100% valid, as is digital art. Also 100% valid. They both comes with their advantages and disadvantages. Like, paper art is 100 times better for doing shading. Unless you've got a ridiculously good quality expensive graphics tablet that also picks up on you how much pressure you're applying with the stylus, which that will cost you a lot. But with a piece of paper, if you're going to be doing shading, for example, you just put more pressure on the pencil. Whereas with, you know, a graphics tablet, you would then have to, you know, find the color that you're using and then change the opacity, put more dark into it, put more light into it, and it's a lot trickier to actually get shading with it. Yeah, so, you know, marquee tool is over a pencil to make a path, stroke path. Yeah. Excuse me. And also, you know, the wonderful thing about doing digital art is there's a lot of shortcuts as well. Like, you can, I can't draw a straight line. I have my art program, however, has a vector program, so I can go click here, click there. Oh, look, I have a straight line between those two things. Don't know why, but how do you feel about the Call of Lance thumbnail? So, with the facial expression of the Lancer on there, with the pose combined. If you've ever seen the meme taken from Avengers Endgame of the Hulk going, I see this as an absolute win, that's precisely what that picture reminded me of, Ed. It's hilarious, but at the same time it's kind of worrying. Yeah. Didn't do some bits of stuff though, I'll post in Discord right now, give me a sec, go for it. And, you know, the art section in my Discord is open for people who want to do that. Broken! Oh, it's been broken! Oh, sheep shit! So, of course, that's what the grey districts are as well. Stuff in them has been broken. Oh, there we are. Day 5, in which the Haruspex fully embraces the struggle of invention and a sacrifice is offered. Shit! Bad Grief's next. Grey Grief, also known as Bad Grief, reigns over a small warehouse kingdom these days. I'm sorry, what? No, that's not what that is. Table will Town Street to touch for the last time, then it will be slaughtered. And it's got the symbol on it for the, Urdok. Hospital's been set up in town here, every doctor is there. So, first of all, let's go to the hospital first and foremost to get my jobs for the day. So that I can spend as much time on them and trying to get them done, so I actually get paid tomorrow. Because the amount of time I was trying to put into getting four people some painkillers, and the fact that I had the right amount of painkillers by the end, but I'd already given some antibiotics to someone, thinking that would do just as well, and didn't. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say that there is a guideline in terms of what you should and shouldn't share in my Discord. But honestly, I can just put it up in the rules. But basically, as long as it's your own content, go for it. If it's in the community creations thing, if it's your own content, whether it be your streams, YouTube videos that you've made, music that you've done, art that you've drawn, anything like that. As long as it's your own stuff, go for it. Media sharing is more like, yes, you can post pictures in there as long as you give proper credit or, that kind of thing. Oh, bloody bandage. Oh, threat. Oh, grindstone. Ooh, stuff. Oh, give medicine. I don't know what to give you. Give you this. Oh. It's unclear as which one. I've got to guess then. Give you the only one that I've got. Ha-ha! Bingo! See a lot of purple and pink colour bits because I love purple? No problem at all. Did you post in the wrong one? I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I'll go and have a look. Just give me 2 seconds to check that. I'm not going to do it on here because it kills the stream quality. And yeah, honestly, you can put it in chat or community creations. One or the other doesn't really matter all that much. But community creations is generally where it's more, it's better to put it there. So where's that paper? No problem at all. Hey, a massive rep increase in the more. No one cares about me still, but don't care. Grocery. I don't need stuff from the grocery, but I do need to go directly forwards and avoid the roads because infection gets higher on the roads. Oh, but the bloody bandage. I cannot wait for the broken item shop to be open. Okay! He just threw a fucking Molotov at her! Them, he, I don't... Loot. There's nothing on them. Oh my good god! Outright just Molotoved her! Oh! Oh! I mean, yeah, I know that touching them gives the infection, infects me more, but Jesus fucking Christ! I can't... He's doing it as well. Oh my good. Oh my good god. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is like fucking anarchy. Posting community art chat. No problem. Picture of Dresden watching the fish. Oh, Dresden loves his widescreen TV. Oh, can I loot them? Nah, they'll know. What the fuck? I can loot you safely. Oh, I could do an autopsy. They'll know, but at the same time, it'll get me some infected organs I can try and make a serum from. Ah! Oh, fuck it. No, we're going to do it. Chance damage organ low. Do I have... Oh, I do. Drain blood. No blood left. Oh, I just realised that I need to space my inventory for this. Organ damaged. Crap. Hey! Organ damaged. Okay. I need to free up 6 spaces on my inventory for this. That's not good. Oh shit, what's that? Infected blood! Oh, can be used like an infected organ. Oh. I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. I'll get rid of the broken items because the broken items I'm not sure how often I'm going to be seeing that the guy from the broken shop again. So, infected kidney. So I've got a bloody lockpick, but with that. So, yeah, if I get rid of the ampule, the broken ampule, throw that onto the ground, essentially, then I can move stuff around, move the immunity boosters, over to this bit, move the herb into this bit, and take the infected heart. The town is calling me! I will do that after I've gotten my tasks from the hospital. Oh, no! Infected person, no thank you very much. Go to bed. Bloody bandage. So many broken items in this area. So badly. Hello. Bachelor.
What is there to talk about now?
We did an isolation ward. A huge building, spacious. Yes, that's the word I use. The Kane suggested the cathedral. That's it. Nothing surprises me anymore. Then again, all the quarantine person has left is a prayer. But it's a single space, no separate rooms. Precisely, no separate rooms, no running water, no heat, no beds. And yes, it is spacious, vertically. I suppose Victor expects me to build 8-story tall bunk beds in there, and add hanging ropes so that people from the upper layers can descend to the toilet. You suggest that's the Canes, Adam. They'll appreciate your imagination, building one's spirits, training their will, asking the perennial questions. Questions, 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 always questions, never answers. Alright, leave you to it, although I think we're better off without an isolation ward at all. Jesus.
What is this spell?
Stark Ruben. So how's your panacea going? An oak isn't felled in one stroke. Too many corpses today, more than yesterday. They can barely cart them all away. How long does it take for the sandpest to kill a patient? No one stayed alive for more than a day. If a patient has a weak constitution or no medicine, it takes close to 8 hours. Antibiotics? Properly prescribed, they can extend their life. Remember Mentor talking about it. Always forget your step word. The 3 states? That what you mean? Yes. Could you at least find the right antibiotic for some patients here? Perhaps some would survive a day or two. Then you could rescue me with that panacea of yours. Is that my job for today? I guess. Alright, consider it done. I made up my mind, you know, if I survive all this, I leave, never to return. Where would you go? I don't know. To the front. Guess it's safer than here. Administer the correct antibiotics to 3 British. Correct! Oh! Tits! Let's go and grab the stuff from... Oh, yeah, you died. Oh, more antibiotics. But I don't have any space for them. Ah! I don't have to diagnose either. Oh, I'm gonna be so bad! Shit! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose this. Everyone's gonna die. It's all gonna be my fault. Give medicine. I don't know. I don't think I have it either. That's the blood layer. Oh! Great! It's definitive blood. Okay. Take that. Makes you feeling better enough. Good. The spleen has improved. The spleen. I'm sure one of Gray Still Plays Cats will be very happy to hear that. Can I? I can actually grab that. Which means I can also go back if I really want to and grab the other bloody bandage. And also the ampules. Okay, so I don't know if I've got... I can't tell with him yet. You. Give medicine. I'm running out of tinctures as well. It hasn't... I did a diagnostic! And it didn't... Oh shit, I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to guess with this guy. Fuck. You're gonna have to get the last one. Nope, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. That was all my antibiotics. I do not know I can get any more. Oh Jesus Christ, I'm doing badly. I want barbecue. Okay, have a meat piece of that will do. Ed, you should be going to bed, not eating. I helped one patient to go. Going to go to this guy who says, the town is calling to me. It can't be good. But I do have the infected organs. I've got the infected stuff I can use to make the painkiller tinctures with. I helped one patient to go. Right, let's go. At least I start recovering immunity when I'm inside the cathedral. At least the cathedral is safe from infection somehow. Oh, they're beating the shit out of an infected person. So yeah, I take your medicine. It might help you feel better. Yep. Path crust apparently. That's the theatre. That's the thing. That's the theatre, not the cathedral. I probably said. Yeah, I actually said the cathedral. Yeah, that was me. That's on me. That's not the cathedral. No, the cathedral is the place where they're wanting to set up the isolation ward. And tweezers. And it doesn't, it's not actually working. Oh, talk to you. Talk. Nightjar. The Steppe rabble are dragging a bull through the hindquarters, celebrating their cruelty, the beasts. What is there to celebrate? No, that's a good question. Everyone else mourns while they celebrate. I think you know why. That beast overflows with joy. Made a half-naked gold rider thing. Shameless. Yeah, I remember hearing about the ball, so it's in the hindquarters. Okay. So maybe it won't help my mood. If it's a bad mood, it won't work. Okay, try and take them. I'm doing so badly. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Well, at the very least, I haven't. No, we don't have more people in danger. So I don't think so. No, we're good. Still on 4. Still on 4. These numbers are going to go way up by the next day. I guarantee you that. I'm doing so shittily. Ooh, drink. No empty bottles. More water for the tinctures. Could talk to you. Yeah, I'll talk to you. Starling. The crowd's lost their minds. They believe the plague can be purged with fire along with everyone infected. Well, in a way. People are frightened for their lives. If a thug attacks you with a knife, will you turn the other cheek? Sand plague is worse than any knife. Panic is tearing us town apart. Can't you see what it brings us to? What? People burning each other. Mrs. Katerina taught us the only path to understand the self is through suffering. We witness the people's interpretation of her words. They're not trying to kill those infected, No, the hope is that pain and fire would cleanse them somehow. Dark Age hysteria. More fantasies. People can't even lose their mind right in this town. I just realised the Virgin Death Count and the Virgin Death Count, you murderer. Yep. I would say it's not my fault, but I'm the doctor, so it kind of is. So why am I being called here of all places? Why am I being called here? This is where Capella lives, isn't it? Or is this where the architect lives? I cannot fucking remember. Oh no, it's her.
I'm overflowing with soul.
Eva Yan. You're a step man, aren't you? Your kin? Tell me how to walk the step right. Clearly I have nothing better than to do to teach you step walking. What was the dream I had? Go ahead. Then I've made terrible choices in games too. So basically this is less my murder count, this is more my failure count. This is how badly I'm doing at the game. I dreamt of Earth, a cemetery, not ours, a different one, in a big city. I walked through it barefoot, and then I saw them there, in the snowmelt, the bones. I realised they were his beloved bones, or maybe my own even. Why? What was the purpose of my life? Whose bones were they, Bellflower? Your tenants? This plague came after me. Really? I'm good for nothing, worthless, I don't know my own purpose. Do you? I would never have come back here if I knew. You know, I tried to tell him, but he only laughed it off. I don't want to die. I know I must, but I don't want to. You must? No, you don't, so don't. So that's it. That was it. That was literally the only reason I was called back here, to give her some reassurance. So yeah, down in the forest tomorrow. I've heard a lot about that. I've heard a lot about it. I've seen people play it. I've seen people, you know, it's like, it's a really good survival game if you turn it to survival mode rather than, you know, horror, oh my fucking god shit mode. Because I know someone who plays it and has a great deal of fun with it on just survival mode and just, you know, just building things and all that kind of stuff. Why? It's almost like this is, you know, a haven place. But yeah, it's not. Oh, let's save anyway. It's just, you know, just save the game. Can never be too careful. Ding dong. The witch isn't dead. No, the witch is the one who cursed me with his silence. Me being too fucking sassy. Too sassy towards Clara, and Dennis went, ah. Buys and sells human organs. Well, I could do that. I don't think it would be a particularly good thing to do. Kids are doing something here, don't care. Okay. Where's the nearest? There's the nearest boatman. So I can use the boatman to fast travel there. I'll go and brew these infected tinctures into painkillers, and then I will go and check out this bull. Yeah, lots of good stuff like that. Same. I've seen, you know, like the how random it can be, and how scary as well, and very much what the fuck body horror kind of stuff. Like one of the random things is how well your lighter at the beginning works. Like I've seen people who have started the game off, they bring it the lighter and first click, really nice illumination. I've seen other people who have started the game and they are clicking it like 20 to 25 times before it will even come on and has a really weak as fuck flame. Like, oh, okay. Can I go to the polyhedron? Thank you guys for your contribution to the Bring Back challenge. So I've watched Mark Players play through with Bob and Wade. It's 500 to complete. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I've never watched anyone. Yeah, I've never watched a YouTuber properly play through it. I've just watched people that I know who own it sit and play through it. I know someone who got it recently, and I questioned it at first because when they did so, I was like, "But you don't like horror games." And The Forest is very much a horror game. And that person said, yes, I know, but you know, I can set it all down to basically no horror in it whatsoever and just see who plays as building it. Like, okay, cool. Cool. And the community challenge has been complete. So yeah, as promised, I am going to I'll bring back either Ghost of Tsushima or Nier Automata. Tora, do you know how to set up a poll on Twitch? 21,000 channel points anyway. Yeah, that's true, Red. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I don't have any blood. I do have blood, but it's infected. I'm not going to pour infected blood in the earth. That will get me killed. No, but always doing dungeon them. Ah, right, fair enough. Oh, look, it's me wife. It's the wife! I decided I won't bother you anymore. Can you please tell me your name now? Nara. Narana. So you don't remember me at all. You're a herb bride, Earth's flesh, and never had much contact with your kind. What matters is that you got used to me. Now you won't be so scared when the time comes. It will be easier for you, so have no regrets. When what time comes? Are you sure you want to know? Yeah, tell me already. How you die in this game? You can, let's see, you can be stabbed to death, you can have the shit kicked out of you, you can starve, you can, I think you can die of thirst damage, you can die of being infected, you can die of being exhausted. No, you know, if you play the game on the intended difficulty level, there are heavy survival mechanics in play. We want to do it over Twitch, and Zero won't be able to vote. Oh no, I said, you know, when it gets done, I'll do a vote over Twitch on my Discord and also on Twitter, so I can get as many people involved as possible. I don't see a stream that came out because it's bigger now though. If the tree moves careful, yes, true. Okay, so I'll take a video, just a brief moment, and I'll set up the poll now, just to get, you know, an idea of numbers. Okay. Ghost of Tsushima or Nier Automata. Okay, actually no. What to bring back? Ghost of Tsushima, Nier Automata. And set that up for a 5-minute poll. There you go. Poll's up for 5 minutes. Vote how you want, if you want to see Ghost of Tsushima brought back, or if you want to see Nier Automata brought back. You have to kill me at some point. I told you I'm yours, Higachin. What? Don't be sad, and don't be frightened when it happens. We do not fear death. Timelda, we're indifferent to it, but it will help you understand. So that's what our connection is. Great! Where is my bull? Where's my bull? My bull's not there. I'm worried. My bull's gone. Playing near, so can I go vote that way? That's completely fine. Automato seems to be winning. I had a feeling it would. Like when I said that, you know, it was nearly done, I said that I had a feeling that most people would be voting for Nier Automata. But you know, the polls are going to exist still because, you know, they can. Oh, hello you. Murky.
Person. Despite all the stuff, a good person.
Your place is all dirty. Why don't you tidy up then? Shouldn't be too hard. I don't have time. Too busy. Me too, little one. I got a new friend. A talking friend. That's good. It's always nice to have a friend. She's a secret friend. I don't know why, but she doesn't like you at all. Most people don't. I mean, it's true. Most people don't like me, apparently. Some friend of Murky's dislikes me. A lot of them dislike me. What is Automata? Wait, tomato. It's Nier Automata. It's just, you know, I mispronounced it and went Automato. We've gone for the ghost, but I want to see more Nier, to be honest. That's completely fair. Right, mixture. Oh wait, no, this is the one. Oh! Piss! I don't have any... Do I? That's brewing. Mixture. Oh, shite. Okay, so that's some more tinctures. That's very last game, yeah, pretty much. Won't really see Ghost. Ghost is so fun. I've streamed both of those games before, but I stopped playing both of them just because of well, because of certain things in it that basically made the game somewhat unfun for me. So I stopped streaming them. But yeah, this is basically the option to bring one of them back and for me to continue streaming it once more. Well, thank you, Lesser Evil and DJ for hydrations. And dead. Right, man, you all know I miss about relationships? Breast pillows. I don't know, wipe shoes were 100% better when I could wrap around someone else and use their chesticles as pillows. Boobs are pretty awesome like that. Shin. Ghosts are definitely fun. Nightmare mode, though, is definitely annoying if nobody knows what they're doing. Yeah, I can see that. Like, you know, Scoo and I streamed Ghost Legend mode together. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. So what wasn't fun for you in Ghost? Too much filler. There was too much filler content here, which actually just felt like filler episodes of Dragon Ball Z. I was like, I would rather not. I would rather just have something that... Oh, it's broken. I would just rather have a game that's... Like, for me, I always struggle with open world games anyway, but Ghost of Tsushima felt like there was just, you know, actual filler content in it, and the side quests always felt like nothing really actually happened or mattered with them. Like, they would start getting into them and then just, you know, be done. Like, for example, the one that was the one that was for clearing out the, you know, the hauntings in the woods. I was like, oh, this sounds like it could be a really good long quest line. You go into there, you find some bandits, you kill the bandits, done. It's like, really? Really? That was it? Jesus. Legends Mode, is that multiplayer? Yeah, it's multiplayer. It's basically co-op. They play Legends Mode. It's actually fun. Right, you can play it single player or multiplayer. And the polls ended. 5 votes for Nier Automata with the winner. Okay. Let me just note that down. Nier Automata. 5 votes, which I'm going to say that... Okay, can I see the whole thing, please? Yeah, can I... Ah, 1 vote for Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, cool. Tsushima, 1 vote. Okay, so that result there is not definitive, because I'm going to be running polls on my Discord and on Twitter, and basically whichever one has the most votes overall will get the place. So I knew, anyone haven't had time to get in, you should go probably? Yes, you should, Ed. You should go to bed. And if you do, good night and sleep well. I'll speak to you tomorrow. This is like the best multiplayer expansion. It actually was fun. It was a lot of fun playing Legends mode. But it's 237 already, it's been quick. Jesus Christ, it has. Should I not do a Discord to vote here? Oh, you might as well do it. Yeah. It will just, you know, it will just show more interest that way. Because, you know, people who voted for Ghost of Tsushima are also welcome to vote in vote for that again. It's just more, you know, to see which overall gets the more interest. So I'll make sure there's one to Mac. I'm not a plant. As you love your familiar, you're not annoying, Ed. Go to bed before someone bonks you. Right, Sticky. You know, I received a little business proposition today. The whole job stinks, plus beggars can't be choosers, eh? Tell me more. Job is hiding stiffs. The terrifying afraid to surrender they're dead. Why? First off, the house's people died and get quarantined and boarded up, with people still inside, Demkovsky's orders. Secondly, there's no space at the graveyard, so bodies get burned. The townsfolk are not too keen on that. Grace must be really worried. It's Dankovsky. Damkovsky. He thinks he's the only person in the 12 in the town who knows which end of a spoon goes into your mouth. Whatever he says, people rush to obey it, even Bruce bows to him, and the Canes adore him. So what? Anyway, people need to hide corpses. Stench becomes an issue quick. It's the smell that gives them away. Can't put them in the icebox after all. Where do they hide them then? So there's a chemist in the atrium. He whipped up some sort of concoction that prevents decay. Gathered some guys, around 50, maybe more. Now they go around at night and palm stiffs. And that's the job you were offered. Yep. The only guys willing to do anything for quick coin these days, me included. They hinted they wanted me to recruit you too, inconspicuously. That's, well, there's more I'd say if you were older, but that's just slow suicide. Why? They're impounding everything. Where's the madness taking place? All around town. They work at night, quietly. Nobody catch them in the act. Oh, I don't have enough on my plate already. I wish people were so determined to get me wet. Jesus Christ. I might bong ready if you see you again, Ed. Yeah. Force water on right now. Yes, I'm getting wet. Well, that was the thing I read. Yeah, moist ass little for moisture. Always meant to be moist. Jesus Christ. So let's kind of confess, think also you should handle. Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't gonna go well. Well, we're gonna have to go and deal with the bull. Let's go and deal with the bull and get that out of the way and see what happens there. Where's my bull, though? I want to know where my bull's gone. I hope that's not my bull. If that's my bull, I'm going to be pissed. So, the best way of getting back into there, because that's pretty much just sealed off. I suppose the best way of getting back into there is, you know, to go all the way around there. But that's going to take a while. Actually, no. It's going through here, through there, and around there. Yeah, we'll do that. Not mummy. See you, Daddy? Nope. Nope. Tora's non-binary. Okay, you've determined that you don't like plain potato chips. In the civilized world, we call those crisps. But if you don't like them, I'll eat them. I will eat crisps all day long of pretty much any flavour. People wonder why I'm overweight. Well, I wonder why I'm overweight. Okay, not civilized. Yeah, I know that. Believe me, I know that you're not civilized at all. Still gonna marry your face off, though. Gotta bring some civilization into your life, somehow. Just realised I could probably use that thing to brew more of the powerful things. Wild animal. No, that's your sister. Your sister Cassie is the wild animal. She's bloody feral. No, you're a goblin, Tora. Bongo, you want to leave the Congo? No, Bongo, 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 song catchy as fuck. I'm fairly certain that song is also racist as fuck. I can't remember, but I'm fairly certain that song was also very highly racist. She's feral, you're just wild. I mean, yeah, fair. Prawn cocktail flavour crisps are your favourite? You want to know what prawn cocktail crisps essentially are? Ketchup and mayonnaise. I think that's actually just what prawn cocktail is itself. I meant they're not civilized, they're not liking potato chips. Crisps! And they're not even potato crisp either, they're just crisps. Jesus. Peasantry. Boundless peasantry. I feel like Scar, although Scar goes, I'm surrounded by idiots. I'm like, I'm surrounded by the peasantry. I don't like the fact that he's wandering around there. Interpreters it saying Western nations act civilized way just have as a worst tribal society. Like could be misinterpretation to me. I don't know, to be honest, but you know, part of me thinks that it might be viewed as that. Is that my wife? That's my wife. That's my wife on there, I think. Who's now leaving me alone. Oh, you found us, Yugachin. We're happy to have you here. We looked for a butcher to help restore order to complete the rank. What are you celebrating, children of mine? Behold this perfect body. It must be properly divided. A perfect body, a chimera, I get it. The girl fused with the bulb and must be separated, right? You're a funny man, Yugachin. I'm glad to hear your jokes. We also joke sometimes among the kin. Yes, jokes. How fine that Scar's your favourite villain? I mean, to be fair, with who voices him, Jeremy Irons. Oof. Jeremy Irons does a very, very good bad guy. Like, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Jeremy Irons being the bad guy in that made the film for me. The family person in charge, he... Jesus Christ. I'm 100% on that roll. Is this your attempt to end the plague? Okay, killing your wife. Yeah, probably. Going to the wiki. The song is a satire song from the perspective of a native person whose village is visited by a missionary and other civilized people, whom the natives refer to as educated savages. This is trying to civilize the tribe. However, the native rejects them and sings about the major flaws of civilized society, ultimately deciding that he will stay where he lives, presumably Congo, and the song goes like this. Fair. Oh, god damn it. I've got to go and get Kipper now. And... god damn it. Damn it, Lex! Seriously! I will finish this conversation, then I'll take care of all the friggin' requests you've done. Is the ones I wrong? Yeah, that's fair. It's just, the lyrics to me sound like it could have been, racist in terms, but, okay. The outbreak is only one misfortune. We do this for other reasons. The bull is like the world. A Yagachin cuts the bull along the lines, and the world comes to order. The bull is pleased, we are pleased, you are pleased. Fine, I know the lines, I'll cut the bull. Look, he says farewell to the town says farewell. While he walks the street, the town grows into him, binds him with love. When it is done, he will return to the place of blood, the Reiki Barrow. We wait for the butcher there. You do that, I'll come soon. Wow. That's a new thought. Where is it? There it is. The bull will be sacrificed at the Reiki Barrow in the evening. I think 6 is the right time. So I've got 6 hours to do other shit. That's why the River of Blood. I'm the one who spills the River of Blood of the cows. For the bull. Choo-choo, the Hydration Nation. We're going to switch up, go for it, Shim. It's the challenges first. What challenge? I'm not doing challenge. Yeah, the challenge for doing bringing back things, that was finished. Although there is a challenge that I can put on as. Oh. Callie, you've already redeemed a hydration. So I'll refund one of those hydrations back to you, Callie. You did it twice. I mean, you can do it. You can do it as many times as you want. It's just, no spam, please. Song sounds racist, but actually reading into lyrics makes it clear they're mocking civilized society, which I love. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I've been putting my best behaviour for the next 10 minutes. Now, it says 1 minute here on the behaviour thing, so I'm just going to start a stopwatch. So you're going to do that thing. Stopwatch, not stopwatch. Timer. So I said 10-minute timer. Starting now. Best behaviour. And then I will go and grab Kipper. Back in just a second. I'm back. Sorry, he's actually slid slightly under the bed. So I was trying to grab him from there. Right, so... There's Kipper. There's Kipper. Look at him. Look at him. F off, Kipper. Yeet! And for a dad joke, let me think. Don't you dare. Fox is causing mischief in the room now. Now. Hello, Fox, and thanks for yeeting Kipper back at me. Right, now, the dad joke. Doctor, doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains. Pull yourself together, man. Fox just helping. Fox, what? Yeah, so my best friend goes by Fox. She's Space Fox in this chat, and she's also one of my mods. Yeah, she lives with me as well, and she popped in to say hello and threw Kipper back at me. As she usually does. Disruptive little shit. Oh, fuck! Blaming Fox for that one. Have the points back for the best behaviour, and adding another 5 hydrations onto the already 6 there, so that's 11. Fuck. Fuck, arse, bollocks, shit, arse, twattery, bollocks, and wanky. I tell you, I'm going to have these, and I'm going to have to go and pee. Because I already need to, and this is going to really make me need a bathroom break. It's heresy, how dare she give her back. I know, right? Absolute heresy. Why did the pirate walk the plank? His dog was back on land. Oh my god. That took me a moment. Ugh. Fuck me sideways with a cactus. Do British computers get biscuits? Yes, adjust your biscuit settings. Oh god. Right, now I'm gonna have to go and take a bathroom break because Jesus Christ, you lot. Back in a moment. I'm back now. What? What the fuck's happening? What? On Kiprisius, Fox is just helping. Fox, what? Yeah. So I see how there she Kipfaka and why did I find the accidents do? See, just be a dark room again. Sorry, I'd scored far too far back. Let's just be a dark room again. I say ew Fox, but ew Phillips, but GG was on Fox. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hi Kipper. Wait, what? Who's this? Kipper? Fox been see it? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This place could be gone, sounds likely. Going for some Scoo. Let's stop him by to say hello and welcome, Scoo. See, Marcus died. Yeah, I was on a bathroom break and apparently something weird happened whilst I was gone. Also, while I was doing a job at the cancer factory, all I did was take a day off. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's check above what? Apparently something happened with Kipper. Whilst I was taking a bathroom break. What the fuck? Kip's in a different position than I used to leave him. Cheeky fucking shit. Important shaking Fox TB cheese pull. Go ahead and put that in the Discord, and I'll watch it later. Cheeky piece of shit she is sometimes. Oh. Give her a bit. I have no idea what happened there. My upload speed went down to 0 and it said red, but you know, I didn't actually. Fuck's sake. I guess we'll so you want to go them. I was just looking down to see the you know, how much time I had left versus, you know, if I was going to get on to the next day or not. So I don't know. Well, it's like half of an apple. The other half, oh my god. I don't think I'm going to get to day 6. Not on this stream. Not with, you know, 1 hour left. No more balk, that's no more balking. Works. Knowing Lex. Knowing Lex, that works as well. Balking. I think so. Lex, if you're listening, Fox has pretty much decided on what she's going to be playing in the APOC game. I don't think Callie has had a opportunity to think about it yet, or is still undecided. I have a couple of concepts myself, but yeah, we're looking good. It's now screaming like the angry rain frog. What? How do you lift an elephant with one hand? Don't know. Last I checked, they had 4 feet. Oh my fucking god. That's what she's playing. And Ananasi. So, oh great. Because I was confused at first because Kane hadn't written down, you know, Ananasi being specifically playable, but also he didn't say that they weren't available. So, always for a KO here. Well, yeah, I know you always go for a KO. Right, let's go to the town hall. Yeah. Scoo. So, like, I've gone to 2 different Twitch streams in which both have spontaneous tech issues and stopped within minutes of me being there. Scoo is tech death. Scoo is essentially followed around by tech death. Take that. Because I can mostly have 10 bottles in one stack. That's 9 total for water anyway. Bonking. Also, booking. Also, correct? Booking. Book him, Dano. Skew is a curse. Oh, hello, you!
It wasn't me. Don't glare at me like that.
Clara, wait. Strike if you will, but hear me. I came to entrust the lives of my new parents to you. I wonder what you did to your old ones. What? Why would you say that? I never knew them. It's been an awful long time I can remember. I didn't know. There's trouble looming over both of them. Something with their house. It's a house of troubles. My adopted mother is especially in danger. Can you help us? Can you watch over them, please? Wait a second. Don't I ruin everything I touch? Isn't that what you told me? Also APOC. Yes, APOC. Actually... Scoo, would you be interested in the APOC game? Forgive me. Please forgive me, please. I forgive you, but I want answers. I did take care of them, but I can't any longer. I need to disappear for a while, maybe even forever. Don't ask, please. You understand soon enough, but tell me you'll do it, Barack. I know you have a warm heart. Fine. Who are they? The Sabarovs! They're my new own father. House of Troubles, I see. Will you do it? They'll never ask anyone themselves. Mother thinks the whole town hates her for fame protecting them from plague, and father takes all evil on himself so that no one else will be soiled. Mother has the worst of it. She needs a doctor. I'll do it. Be on your way now. Let Mother Bolo caress your step. Well, that's a turn up. Okay. Let's go anyways. Bounce. Have fun. Have fun as well, Sko. I'll see you later, and thanks for dropping in. I will message you a little bit after the stream, and feel free to respond at your when you're over job. So, misfortune has found its way into the rod, or has always lived there. I'm no fan of Sabros, but I decided to pay him a visit. I should start with Katerina. Her room is at the back of the mansion. Clicks in Discord. Nice. Little life of leisure. Oh, they're over there. Okay. Well, let's do the town hall first. Because while they haven't given me they're not giving me any money, they might still have supplies for me. That I might be able to have access to. Yeah, there's no point. There's no point setting up a new challenge. Oh, well, there's only 1 hour left. No. Loot. No, there's just nothing in there at all. Oh, okay. No medicine, nothing. So basically, when he talks about me getting paid, it's everything. So basically, if I'm not able to help, if I'm not able to do the stuff in the church, which again I'm not able to, not the church, the theatre, I'm not able to do stuff in the hospital, shall we say, I shouldn't be helping people who are laying on the floor either, because it's just wasting my resources because I'm not getting anything back. But at the same time, I need to help people. Ah, fuck. See, this is what I like about the game. This is what I've liked about the game from the beginning, about the premise. This is the game that I wanted. I did not want the bullshit survival mechanics. So now I'm having fun with this. Now I'm actually having fun. Oh jeez, that texture popped in badly. Really badly. I also realised that I've got less than an hour left. I still have a stream thumbnail. That's going to be an issue. Welcome back, Let's Evil. Alright, okay, so how do I get into you? Oh, it's around the front. Oh, I know, I tried to go there before. But, someone just standing outside of it and beating the shit out of me whenever I got close. Oh, okay, there's a bit of a mob outside. Detractor. The Sabrovs nurture the plague, but they harbour a carrier, a girl. What carrier? She's a monstrous tagger. Hell if I know, that's why we're here, to get him to give her up. But he won't. Keeps lying, says there's no carrier, trying to talk us down. Seems he's going to cause people to hunt down women in the street like on that first day. And what we do with her if he does give her up. Anything to do, put her back where she came from, into the earth. Eager to kill, aren't you? Very eager to kill. So what's this? The townsfolk firmly believe the Sabros are harbouring a plague character and carry in their house. It's Clara. That's all I can think is it's Clara. That's why Carla's leaving. Okay. Alexander's reflection. Our town's always had 3 ruling houses: Kane, Olginsky, Saburov. Each one would reign over the domain. The Kanes were our head, the Olginskys our belly, but pray, Barak, tell me what the Saburovs held. They were the bones. The Kanes were weavers of law and dreams. The Olginskys were masters of money and men. The Saburov remained in executive power. Their task was to keep the streets in order in a town where there was almost no crime. Wasn't there? It's funny, you see. When the houses agreed to manage the town, Saburov was in a name in the triumvirate's head. I know not what that meant, nor what it entailed. Veto power, maybe? Saburov still believes that his mission is clear. Keep order. He may not look the part, but he is not a fool. He knows duty entails the pursuit of order through fear, and that violent means staying the soul of a duty-bound man. Thank you, Reflection. I'll keep this in mind. Oh, there's more. Alexander's reflection. When denied respect, is a man not wounded, Barak? Not even for evil he does, but for failing to do as much at all. Even more when you had not a chance to do any deed of note. There are only so many of those going round. Nonsense. Words full of opportunities for greatness. Perhaps it is now, but not in ordinary times. To live a year of your life without doing something contemptible is already an outstanding feat, one I've never seen to quite accomplish. Did you? I had to tell Mum the not safe for work community, death, dark, joking, sexual, much fucking friendly in the other community, and is why a lot of other people are getting pissed off at Apple again. I only had to say because she seemed more pissed off more than normal. Ah. I speak not of you, Barak, I speak of my master. His pride, his soul has been wounded by lack of respect. He needs his authority now more than ever. The Kanes, the Olginskys never trusted our house. Perhaps distrust never turned to contempt, but distrust it was, dear sir. What are you getting at, Reflection? Nothing. I've said my piece. You're a healer. One thinks you might care to learn more about pain. You think correctly. Alexander's reflection again. If a person comes to think you wounded their heart with deceit, does that mean you truly are guilty of it? More so in regards to their feelings, their hopes, and their fears. What does have this to do with Alexander Saburov? Are you not his reflection? Excuse me. What indeed? I just answered your question. Excuse me. Then yes, I suppose. Reflection is drier than the rod's corners, more than other houses. Well, let's have a look. Talk to him, shall we?
What?
Alexander Saburov. Ah, Barak. If you've grown weary of your medical duty and seek to join the town guard, you'll leave disappointed. Your expertise will be wasted on the street. Not to mention we're also almost out of the capes. Good to see you've kept your sense of humour. So what brings you here today? The hunt for the urchin that carries a plague? If so, don't bother. My porch is already packed with volunteers. Pockets full of matches and kindling leave no room for common sense. I'm here to check on you. You're clearly overworked. Don't bother, I'm fine. Everyone's overworked these days. You, Ruben, Dankovsky, all the actual workers, unlike those layabouts outside. I could use your help with another matter. With those layabouts, I assume? They showed up this morning, claimed to have found the carrier, a homeless little girl, clearly infected but nonetheless alive and well. I know perfectly well what urchin they mean. Be assured she has nothing to do with this. How can I help? You're a doctor. They'll trust you more than me. Tell them they're mistaken. Better yet, if they capture her, they can't hurt her. Without her, we're doomed. Isn't that right? Dankovsky told me that about his vaccine project. That's right. I'll tell them to stay their hands. Oh, I need to go into the back of the mansion to go and find his wife. That's what. Mob justice doesn't solve anything, but who is this orphan girl carrier they're after? I have a bad feeling. Or reflection of this game. Basically, they are the inner thoughts of certain people. Partly they're partly act as a tutorial mechanic and partly allow you to have a bit more of insight into how a character's feeling. So we return. A hand showing more emotion on my face. Fair. Right, I can imagine that went well. DJ's parents are here, so sorry I see you so you're mad because you can't look at them in the TV stand. Yeah. Right, so it's not something else I forgot to... Oh, right there. Seeing the dark cloud hangs over Alexander's day, not Katerina. Sections where yeah. I need both of them. I need to, you know, get into the back of the mansion so that I can, you know, see about trying to kill Katerina. But if she dies, then the 12th day that has already been seen can't happen because she was there. So, well, healer, will you tell us about the carrier? Is she in there with him? Listen carefully and tell everyone. Even if there is a carrier, that carrier is our salvation. What does that mean? When we make a cure from that person's blood, a vaccine, we'll need the carrier alive for that. They also say she's not alone. Not everyone dies from the sickness. Do you get what that means? I do, but we need to make sure, and that's not your job. If there are people who get sick but don't die, the plague must come from them. That's none of your concern. Go on home now. I know slightly more about the plague now. I need to keep searching. Even silly rumours may hold a grain of truth. I assuage the cows, but the cause of the anger still haunts me. Is it true that not all victims of the sad pest die? Oh, okay. Actually, I Dark Jason James 80 plus. Still can't look at the Dark just because Aqua's isn't fair. That's good. Doesn't Spotify show you what music is royalty free and not? Don't know. Never tried. But Spotify eats my computer memory like nobody's business, and oh boy, is that bad already. Ah, hello, Kitty Winks. Detractor. She's shown her true colours, the false mistress. If our beloved White Swan Victoria were here, she'd be out on the streets, shielding people from trouble. And Nina, if she were around, none of this would be happening. That's the sort of power she had. This one just locks herself up at home. A useless mistress. Who are you talking about, Mom? That Savarov woman, Katerina. She never had power, utterly barren. We used to pity her, but now she's worse than barren. She sows poison. Nonsense. What poison? Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. And Jin as well. You know nothing, you dolt. If you don't just know the power of mistress, then shut your mouth and show some respect. Have some sense. Some give off heat, some give off light, some give off poison. We sense that she gives off poison. I suppose I should be going. Okay, so there's a thumbnail for you. That's one possibility. Still can't talk to them. We can go in here though. Because even though, you know, the icon for Katerina is gone, does not mean that she doesn't still need treatment. And, you know, that's why I'm here. Ah, more tragedians. Oh, I can't talk to her. Oh, Clara, you piece of shit. Katerina's reflection. The wisest women in our town would take the title Mistress, a word that calls to the minds of the tales of ancient sorcery. Do you believe in such a thing? Mistresses were two extraordinary women in the town's ruling families. There was something undeniably uncanny about them. Stepson, you bar the marks of nature's flow upon your skin, but mind how thin the twine runs in your veins. You are more stone than earth. Like ships must catch the wind and sail, our town relies on nature's flow. Oh, Tora. Thank you for putting me on my best behaviour for the next 10 minutes. So no swearing and no lewdness. Thanks, Sib. Appreciate you. Nature is everywhere, everything lives by her flows. None know how many winding paths there are. None know what forces run their course. There are no words for what they hold. To see them calls for gifted senses, gifted minds. And should one hear the call of such a gift, what feats, what brave new world they'd find with it. like being the very first to hoist a sail. Such gifts are not yet the domain of mankind. Victoria Olginskaya and Nina Kaina, one 5'6", one 6'1", mortals, but seen as giants, for they could feel the powers move across the firmament. And some merely know the flows, some feel them, now and then. A mistress tastes those waves, might drink of them, and when the stars line, might ride them. I've got such a fluid, itchy nose. Oh. People felt such women knew the workings of the world itself. And that's it. How is that not enough? The mistresses kept their hands quite clean of rough and tawdry magics. Victoria knew not a spell that brought the dead to life, but Nina did inspire fear. Along her steps, doors shut and children hid. But those two women gave the town its life. None know the hows or whys of such a power. I've heard that Victoria did raise the dead, but that's probably just a rumour. Catherine's reflection. 2 mistresses there were, and all felt that to be correct, for one was night and one was day, one was heat and one was cold, one was storm and one was calm, contrast reigned. Nina held court over schism and unease, Victoria's domain was peace and nourishment. The bright and the fearsome as they were called. The Kanes had Nina, the Olginskis had Victoria. When Savarov returned with his young bride, my Katerina, there was no place for her in such a scheme, for her hairs would raise and her skin would sense it, and once Nina did perish, Katerina took her place and seized the name for herself. Nina the Wild. Nina did only drive men to fear, but Katerina, naive as she was, mistook the nuance of Nina's road for romantic darkness, as in turn would drive her down the road to frightful things. And nobody really noticed. Victoria died and Katerina replaced both mistresses. 2 roles to play, she grew into neither. But patient folk would wait for her to find her gift, and some may still await her day. True, it is easy to be fearsome than kind. I hope I can talk to her after all this is done. So, you know, rob her as well. Because, you know, why not? Wild Nina begat Maria the Talented. Warm Victoria begat Capella the Gifted. My mistress has no one. She'd take any child to raise as her kin, gift or no gift. DJ, have you make you tried to read someone tried to scam you? Say yes, I did. That's awful. But yeah, they'll always be persistent. There's nothing really you can do about scammers apart from you block them. Is she afraid? She sits in darkness, weaving blackest yarn from heaviest thoughts. She'd rather knit baby socks. Instead she drapes black folds round her throat and chokes. There, no need to cry. At night we hear her talk to herself, mad. I failed to give life to the town, talentless. I failed to nourish the town a child, giftless. I failed to guard against plague, useless. I am barren. I'll prescribe something for her nerves. Katherine's reflection. But have you heard? Such wondrous news! We wait in awe for our new daughter, true and talented. And such a talent, sir, a blessed gift. And now there we are not 2, but 3, and one will much more mighty than 2 be. So where is this girl? She walks the streets and does her chores, bound to this plague somehow. She has the gifts, as you must stay to stop the plague. Salvation can and must come from the house of Savarov. I met this girl. She doesn't carry along list of chores. I can't talk to her. I can't talk to her or do anything with her. I don't know if it's because I spoke to Alexander first, or whether it's Carla's curse on me still, but I can't talk to her. I can't do anything. The only thing I can think of to do now is I've still got, excuse me, 3.5 hours before the cow is, well, the bull is going to be killed. During that time, I think I'm going to go back to here and see if I can go back to my lair and basically make some more tinctures, because I do have the means to. Right, lovely internet. It's relatively new, so I'm still not used to it. So I'm so happy to see the estimated download time of 4 minutes for a 20 gig game. Yeah, having a nice fast internet speed is a really nice feeling that I've only just recently gotten. Shouldn't you do some cycling again? Take care of yourself, Shin. Lie down if you need to, and if you need to get some sleep, then get some sleep. I mean, it is like, well, 25 past 3 in the morning, so yeah. I'm only going to be streaming this for about another half hour or so, depending on when I can find a thing, a save point. So does anything actually come from my house, or from my dad's house rather? Because I never kept it. I'm pretty sure it's going to say I can't go in, isn't it? Oh, I can. Okay. So I forgot to add the said I've downloaded games illegally. Don't think Steam gives it because you can't download games illegal on Steam. No, you can't. Because, you know, buying stuff through Steam and downloading it is, you know, the only way to legitimately do it. You can't steal through Steam. So they said that you download them illegally on Steam. Yeah, if people were saying, you know, if you had downloaded something illegally on Steam, Steam would be getting in touch with you directly. They wouldn't do it via Messenger. Okay, eat an egg. Eat an egg and then pick up the beetle. It's my house anyway, and for some weird reason... Is it just me, or does it look in better condition than it was last time? Another beetle. Marbles. I lost those. Some marbles. Oh, what can I get rid of here? Is there anything I can get rid of or quickly eat or use? Eat the peanuts. And take the marbles. Do you ever play Witch Hunt? No. I didn't. Game reminds me of that. That's interesting. No, but I've not actually played Witch Hunt itself, no. No, nothing in here. That's the bell for 3 o'clock. I don't think there's actually anything in here apart from, you know, loot. More marbles. Match. Oh, this is a new room open. Well, okay, that's a thing. Super cool. Awesome. I might check it out then. But, you know, I keep saying I'll check something else, but the amount of free time that I don't have. Isidore's room. Oh, there's actually something in there again. Who's restocking this? Who's restocking my house? Well, my dad's house, because, you know, I'd never actually put down the claim to it. The plague room. Something in here though. Still. 2-ish for more time. Yeah. Like, my free time is so limited now that I've started streaming. Well, I say that like I've not been doing it for a while. The past year that I've been streaming, I've noticed that, oh man, it does take a lot of your personal time. Switch on the co-op game. There's like the one game made on Gmod. No idea. Solve Renekton, have the high ground! Thus precious, Smeagol always has the high ground. Smeagol climbs up on rocks and does very nasty things up there. I feel like my Smeagol voice is really going sideways. I don't know why, but I do really feel like my Smeagol voice is nowhere near as good as it used to be. Because I listened to a clip of mine from when I did Dot Hack earlier, and doing the Smeagol voice and that. So like, nah, that doesn't sound right at all. That just wasn't happy with it. Oh, it's a dead district. Yeah, I have to run through this quickly because these are the ones where there's, you know, dead people all over the place, but also people who try and kill me because thugs and shitty ass fuck down. Are you hurting your voice, sorry? No, weirdly enough, so the thing with Smeagol voice is that it's never actually hurt my voice. It's never caused me any issues. But for some weird reason, like, I listened back to doing the Smeagol voice in Dot Hack, and it just feels, it didn't sound like my normal Smeagol voice. It sounded like basically, I don't know, it sounded like my normal voice, but, you know, with a slight alteration to it, which is not Smeagol, because the reason I did the Smeagol voice thing is because I've always been told I've done a really, really good impression of Smeagol. But, you know, if I can't do a really good impression of Smeagol, then it's not Smeagol voice. So, I don't know what it is. It might be just, you know, I was having an off time with Dot's hack and I was tired, or it could just be, you know, I am actually losing it, or I don't know. Don't know what the cause could be. There's another game called Witch Hunt. It's more than one. I was going to say it doesn't surprise me if games, you know, more than one game uses the same same name, but I'm also not sure if that can actually work or not. I don't know. Copyright's a thing. I love, you know, that the loading screen that loads the ambient noises before anything else. Oh, you're here again.
Your stuffing is coming out.
Did you bring me anything yummy? Hey kiddo, you by chance sick? Let me take a look. Why? There's a rumour circulating around that the carrier of the pest is an orphan girl. Show me your tongue. I'm not sick. Nope, not me. Never am. Don't get colds, even when I'm soaked and barefooted. True, no signs of disease. Not scared of play at all. You should be. You know anything, some doctor you are. I know it's deadly, Murky. No one's recovered from it. Not everyone dies from it, only people who are scared, and I'm not scared at all. Who told you that? My new friend. Do you mean Carla? Well, Clara. Is she your new friend? No, it's not Clara at all. It's my special friend. She's always with me. Yeah, sure. Sure. Water. Yeah, water. Oh, it's empty. I had one bit of water in it. Brewery. Take the painkiller. There we go. That's like 2 hours. Oh, 2 minutes. And then which one is PS4? Is it? Ah. So yeah, I'll be able to check it out, but I won't be able to stream it because I currently need a RAM upgrade for my PC. I have inventory space. For the first time in a long time, I have inventory space. It's going to give a far different vibe if Down was Sickness by Disturbers in the soundtrack. It really would, yeah. Okay, so I've started brewing those things. I still have no idea what to do. I can try and go back and do that, but I'm drastically low on tinctures. In fact, I've got no tinctures left whatsoever, so I've got no means to diagnose. I've also got no antibiotics left, so I can't treat people or diagnose them. I'm about as effective as an American doctor. Not sorry for that. Where is my bull? I'm gonna have another look around for my bull. My bull should be somewhere around here. I don't know if there's a little house or a little hutch that he's supposed to stay in, or if he's supposed to, just reside in a certain place, or if he's randomly wandering and only shows up at certain points. I do know when he's supposed to speak to me though. And it's kind of fitting, when he speaks to you. It's when you get to a certain day. I won't say more than that, but the bull speaks to you when you get to a certain day in the game. I don't know where the barrow is either, so so I can't basically go over there quickly and say where the get to the barrow beforehand. There's two. Crucible, Cathedral, Stillwater, Val's Place, Station. I don't know. Grace's Lodge. There's all this stuff all over here that I have no idea what any of that is. So I could go and explore that and see what that's all about. Although I have a distinctive feeling that is just going to be the place that I was at the very beginning of the game, where I did the fist fight with someone before exchanging my heart. I mean, I'm mostly trying to find ways to pass the time in game to the point where I need to do the thing with the bull. With the bull, which isn't my bull, but it's still a bull, we'll still do this thing in hand. The plan for me and PC used to play games that need more boost, but now because the laptop, not good, DJ. I need to try and find a RAM upgrade. Problem is that the RAM chip that I currently have in there, ideally I want to get more of it, but I can't find anywhere that sells it. It still seems to be out of stock everywhere. There is the variations of it are there. Well, the one variation of it is there, and there's like one minor difference between the two of them. But I don't know if the minor difference is enough to make it so they're incompatible. Oh wait, what's this? This is a bit that I've not been down before. I mean, to be fair, I've actually not explored this entire area at all that much. This looks ominous. This place has got very ritual sacrifice vibes around it. I get the feeling I'm needing that later on. So if I carry on running in this direction, I should come across that village area, or whatever it is. Oh look, there's the arch! Well, there's an arch at least. I know that sound. But I can't see the indications of the... Oh! Oh! What's that? Oh, it's 5. The bull is sacrificed, and the Raggy Bear. If I want to be there, I need to arrive before dawn. Okay, so where? It was where I just was! I did say, this place looks like it's for some sort of ritual sacrifice, and lo and behold, that's where I'm going to be going and cutting up a bull. Well, here I am. I arrived promptly. Oh, Goku, he's ready, Yagachin. He only waits for you, Yagachin. Much joy in such waiting. Soon he will become himself, and the sky and the earth will return to their due places. Gorkon shall flow, and harsh winter will chase away the foul autumn. That which came from the ground shall return to the ground. A blade for you, Yagachin, to trace his lines properly. That's a good blade. That's not a blade that I'm used to seeing either. What the heck? Menku's finger! Trace along the fresh, pry it open, to kill to cure. Is there any difference? No one else to speak to? Trace the lines. Squelchy noises. Very squelchy noises. Well, there's another stream thumbnail. Take your due. I'll take one of those, please. The Buha grants you his blood, take the blood. The Buha are immune to Earth Plague. The disease rolls off them, water off foul. The blood is strong, drink it Yagachin, it's good for your health. They never get sick, you're sure? We keep our eyes on every bull. We love them, know them better than our children. If a bull died, how could we have missed it? A learned man came to us. He said the bull has brought the disease. He was a fool, he made a mistake. That's fine, pal, I'll take the bulls. Yes, pal, yeah. Take that as well. Okay, so, what have I got blood-wise? Bull blood. Uses for crafting. Shows to Zankovsky. Ah! And I'm guessing that those things are just food. Fresh meat. Every part in the world is to meat. Nothing is more filling. It makes sense to show bull blood to Zankovsky. He's the man with the microscope. Yes. Helps on page. Wait, where's it? What's the other one? Oh, there it is. Is it true that bulls never get infected with sandpest? Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Okay, so where am I taking it? I've got to take it all the way over there. That's a while away. Probably get over there if I sprint. Oh, she's just dancing on her own. I clicked. I took the hydration, I clicked mark as complete, it still was there. Oh, that's a good point. I should probably go and have a look at my people. Okay, no one's actually changed. A lot of progress I see. Not really. Nowhere near as much progress as you think. Like, literally, I've got... yeah, 17 hours of progress. Really not done an awful lot. Really not. At least I can see now. Sort of. The crude sprawl, no one cares about me. Oh no, that's where Asperty's place is. Yeah, so I want to go around there, follow up here. I suppose if I go there, then up here and round and then towards there. Especially seeing as there's a clock over there. So I should be able to save the game as well. Loading times is awful. I wonder if those sparkly things above the herbs I was seeing earlier was just because I still had that that drink in my veins. Oh, I said I was also going to go back for that the pile of broken items and I didn't. And now I've forgotten completely where they are. Oh well. Let's just hope that, the broken item store is actually going to be open tonight. Also, I'm going to drink some water. I'm eating more food because I'm having a habit to put headphone wires in my mouth again. Fair. Definitely a good plan to minimise the amount of time you're putting headphones wires in your mouth because, don't want to damage them. Stamina. Fill up faster stamina. I need to run. I need to run fast. Especially seeing as I've got a slight clock ticking in real time when I should end the stream. Even though that's not really a time pressure thing, so something. Right, okay. So get to there, then go up there. In fact, actually isn't somewhere around here where I got those items because there was a person lying dead and I needed to get the items from them. I can't remember. Yes, it was because that's where I did the autopsy. Did the autopsy on the person just lying there. You chew to her like a dog. Chewing gum might help. Station closed at the moment. It's been closed all the time I've been here. All 5 days I've been here, the station's been closed. No infected person. Infected person's about to get the shit kicked out of them. Yep, see? Not by me. Actually, oh, Jesus! No. No, you as well. Oh, bollocks. Oh no, this is where it was. It is true. Cool. I've gone past where I needed to go. However, there's the sack on the ground I was thinking of. Bloody bandages and the broken ampule. Hey. And I hear Molotovs being thrown. Let's go back. I'm not so sure that... I'm not so sure that I can actually stop people from killing villagers like that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a gameplay feature, that. Okay, so it's between these two buildings. I can go over to the next district. There's people who are laying there, I can't, there's nothing I can do for them, really. I'm going to have to try and remember next week as well. Oh, thank you, Red, for putting me on my best behaviour for most of the end of the stream. Bottle and a chisel. I'll take both. They're just lovely. All of my viewers are lovely. Every single one of them. Right, so let's go upwards. What's this? Oh, get water. That's not helpful, game. I want... Thank you. No empty bottles. There we go. I used to put headphone wires in my mouth. Used to pick at socks and destroy them, and now that sucks because I just like the weather of them. Destroy headphone was due. I have no idea when I stopped, but I know it's been a long time. I think it was 12 when I stopped. Honestly, sounds more. I'm sorry. What? You're infected with sandpest cup. Our dogs found you. Did I faint? Yeah, you're lying down, not moving at all, like a corpse. It's one description of my overall condition. Here, have an immunity pill so you don't faint anymore. Alright, Notkin gave us some, but you need it more. Suppress all kinds of disease and it's always tingles in your tongue. What about you? We're small. A single pill can last me days, but I'm actually very healthy. My belly never even aches. You do look like a healthy lad. What? That must have been you know, me filling up on my infection bar for one of the first times, because I had health. I had health there. Okay, so now I need to resume my pursuit of going back there, and I have no idea how to get this. But actually, I'm not that far away, actually. Ish.
Foeless. Foeless. Why be foes? Why shun? Better to listen than to fight. Abiding and watchful is wisdom. Let the outlandish life dwell within you, and you will unearth answers. Is this not the task of a healer?
So, the plague's talking to me again. Took longer for that to happen than it did last time. Someone else kept chewing my nails. So I used to chew on my nails, but then I started wearing nail polish. Stopped me doing it. Know what I do? Chew on the inside, instead? Inside of my mouth. How they resolved it to me? It's changed it. So I think it is. That's the plague talking. And now my health's going down because of the infection. Let's go to Stankovsky. I'm going to talk to Stankovsky and then I'm going to save and quit, because that seems like a good time with the timing and everything to leave it off, and we'll get some answers from Stankovsky about the full blood that I've got some. She won't talk to me. So is Dankovsky going to be up in his loft, in his room? Hope so. There he is.
This damn rain. Will it ever end? The climate here is in chaos.
No vaccine yet. Another fruitless attempt. But there must be a solution to this problem. There must. I mean, yeah, the nail polish helps too, but also now tune inside my cheek if I don't have a tuning nearby. Same as me. I'm thanking Tora for clipping that. Steamy, mouldy goat eagle eye. Okay, Twitch. Play talk, yeah. I guess. Anyway, how's it going? Any progress? Excuse me. I got something. Bulls can't get infected. Are you sure? I had the same line of thinking. At least that's the first thing I checked. No, I'm sure that's why I came to you. The whole bull thing, I had one delivered to me. I injected it with a strain, intending to collect a blood sample the next day. But the beast disappeared in the night. Any idea who could be behind it? Here, look. Here, take a look. A sample of bull blood. Are you a mind reader? No, it's just you have experience with this. You're a scientist, I'm a surgeon. Leave it with me. I'll study it. It'll only take a few hours. When I'm busy, you may hit the cot over there, by the phone screen. You'll need it. I've seen corpses prettier than you. Alright, thanks, Adam. Okay. After it's working, I could take a nap or do other things. I'll check on its progress in a couple of hours. Oh, so yeah, nap. Nap for 2 hours seems like a good plan. Nap for 2 hours. Oh! Speak language skills. I think Decocy must be done with the bull blood.
I was this close to victory.
Well, it seems like you were right, but it's no use to either of us. Why is that? Indeed, they produce antibodies, a lot of them, but they're used to us. Tell me more. How well are you versed in a raw sample hyperimmunization for carcinogenic serums? Do you know how immunoglobulins are extracted from a native serum? No. Sandpest evolves and mutates in human blood, fast. It doesn't do that in bulls. It's as though bulls are of no interest to it, but their antibodies could theoretically be useful. But, unless the disease is weakened, we can't inject a person with those antibodies. It's too risky. Children, for example, definitely wouldn't survive the procedure. We're too different from bulls. Meaning what we need is... You want me to wait while you find... Oh, a minotaur. Creature can buy as man and bull. Okay. Because he's finding supports my own suspicions. Common bulls use us to us. I'm glad we agree. It doesn't help, though. Well.
I did not come here for you. I came for the town.
He's talking to me again. There's still very little I can actually do here. So I think that's a very good time for me to save the game and then wind down. Because there's not really anything I can do in like the next 8 minutes or so. And it's just, you know... I mean, I suppose I could sleep for 3 hours and we update these numbers. In fact, yes, I'll do that. I did the save thing, but I'm just going to sleep for 3 hours. Because that will take us over into midnight. Day 6. Let's go shorter. Fuck me! Jesus fuck! Well. Well, there's that thing as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I've got 6 VIPs in danger currently. No VIPs dead. And no deaths. So let's just update this. Update this before going off. So VIPs is dead, there's still that. VIPs at risk is now 6. Yep. No extra deaths. Oh, that's a lot of deaths to add up. So I guess the NPC heroes aren't linked to VIP loads. No, apparently not. So let's just calculate that because I can't be bothered to do it quickly. Oh no. 447 plus 3621. 4,068. Well. Just move that across a bit more. I did that at the start thing because the last digit was overlapping, and now I need to do it again because of how high that number's gone. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh. Oh dear. We killed half the time without using stones. Yes. Yes, we did.
I'm sorry, but I really do need to keep working.
Ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed.
Cleaving the self-same body in twain, not kindly. An open wound is a window into the world.
How many people in the town? Yes.
A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping
Malk did an oops. Malk did an oopsie. What? So I walked away for 2 minutes. Was their death count that high before? It's gone up by 3,621. Oh, yes, fucking hell. Yeah, because best behaviour is over as well. I was saved there, and that's... Game saved. I'm gonna end it now. I knew I was gonna do badly, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Oh, Jesus. I got the trophy as also for Knights Grow Stronger for finishing day 5. So let's just, let's send the stream thumbnails that I've got. I think I only got 1 actually from that. Whoops. Whoops is an understatement. Oh, no, I got 2. I got 2 candidates. This game's really hard to get stream thumbnails for sometimes. Really hard. There we go. Those are done. Done on my side. Those are done as much as can be. Just need to download them on my phone and send to Ed. Well, yeah. That happened. I knew it was going to be bad. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. At the very least, one saving grace. One saving grace. No more VIP deaths. I do need to cure those 2 infected people though. I do need to try and cure those 2 infected people so that death stops playing dice with them. If I can cure them, then they'll be fine. Hopefully. They'll hopefully be fine. Fingers crossing here, just crossing everything I possibly can. There. Oh, but yeah, that's where I'm going to be ending things for today. A little bit of a down note, because Jesus. Oh God. Although part of me is now wondering, there is a part of me that is wondering if the death toll is actually just intrinsically tied to your progress through the game, and the villager deaths is something you can never actually influence or change. That's something I'm wondering. Because as far as I've seen it, the way that I've been doing this, there's not been a way for me to stop people dying. There's been people laying in the streets who I can give medicine to, but at the same time it's very much, I don't feel like I can actually help them or do anything with them, because that's just how it is. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, so I'm now starting my little weekend. I don't know what's going on with Friday. As far as I know, I think Ed is planning on streaming The Outer Worlds then, and he's wanting me to be there via voice, so that might be going through. If it is, then, you know, we'll announce it and say, you know, that Ed's playing The Outer Worlds with me, you know, voice, you know, coaching him via voice, and, you know, trying to help him get through the game, which is going to be fun because stream delays a thing. But yeah, it's been fun. It has been fun. So thank you all very much for coming along, as I've said. Next stream that I'm definitely doing will be Saturday at 4 PM GMT, where I'll be doing my Saturday special. I'll be starting off with doing the drunk stream with Fox. We'll be playing almost a Dishonored then. Division 2. Which will be fun. After that, I'm going to go back to Deltarune and unlock and fight the secret boss. And after that, we'll see. We'll see how long that takes me. If it doesn't take me long, then I will switch to something else, maybe Outriders. Or I might start up another stream thing just then. If it takes me too long, say, I don't know, if it takes me 2 hours, or maybe if it takes me over 2 hours, then I'll just end the stream there. If it takes me under 2 hours, then I'll move on to another game. We'll see. Like, I know that people are saying, like, it's the hardest fight in the entire game, but just that statement alone doesn't really give us a sense of how difficult it is, because I personally found the fights in Deltarune to be ridiculously easy for the most part. But some people also likened it to, maybe, Deltarune's answer to the Sans fight. So we don't know. I don't know personally, because I've never played it, I've never fought this boss, I don't even know who the boss is, and I've been asking for no spoilers whatsoever. I found the guide to how to unlock the boss, how to face him, but I stopped as soon as it said, you basically, after doing X thing, you go back and then you will fight the boss. I stopped reading there. So I don't know who it is or what it is or anything like that. I just know what I need to do. I will have the guide with me when I'm doing it as well, so I actually am doing the right things. Because it's a fairly complicated process. However, though, as for tonight, that's all from me. I hope you all have a good couple of days where I won't be streaming. I'll still be around though for people to talk to. But until next time, have yourselves a good time. Feel free to check out my YouTube if you want to have a look at any streams you may have missed. I haven't uploaded the Outer Worlds stream or Call of Cthulhu yet. I will be doing those two after I finish here. I will then be doing the encoding for the others and then uploading them as usual. But until then, I see everyone next. Stay safe, have a good couple of days, see you later. Bye bye.